Totally screwed that up, man. I tried I tried using the scroll wheel to what am I trying to say? I tried using the scroll wheel to slowly lower the volume on VCL, VLC. I god damn it, which one is it? I don't know. The one that's not the furry website. I was scrolling the music down and then I accidentally hit the timeline and messed up the audio track. So cool, man. Almost had it seamless. Hey everybody, how's it going? I'm doing good, Necros. Hope you're doing well yourself. Necros double dogging it, dude. He's got the stream open in 2 tabs. We're on Twitch, we're on YouTube, we're on Kick. He's only on 2 of those. I'll let you guess which ones. Uh, Thank you. I appreciate you bolstering my numbers on both pages, man. I'm doing all right. Hope you're doing well. Hey, Buster Keaton rules. Fandramon, Orky Bork. In Clear Black is also lurking. He redeemed the first for this stream over on Twitch. Also, hello to people watching on Kick. I cannot access my Kick dashboard. It will not let me log in. I'm not banned on Kick because I can go to my own page and see that I'm live. I just can't log in. So I can't manage the thing. I can talk to you guys indirectly through Restream if you guys say anything, but I can't access my dashboard. I haven't been able to for like 3 weeks, so I don't know how to fix that. It's broken. All right. Anyways, awesome stream to awesome games done quick. Awesome video games. Let's go with that one. Actually, no, we're not, because tonight's game I know for a fact is total dog shit. So we're going with that. I'm doing all right. Happy August, by the way. August 1st, man. You know what that means? That Patreon stimmy is about to hit. Looking forward to that. But no, and I mean, really, it's happy August. We're almost through with summer, which if you live in Texas, it doesn't matter because it's always hot. You know, it could be November right now. It'll still be 105 outside. So who cares? You know, it's always hot. It's always miserable. I got the AC cranked up. And the power bill sucks every month. You know, just people don't think it'd be like it is, but it do. I'm Draco. This is Gatorbox, and took Wednesday off because I wasn't feeling well, but I kind of bounced back. I did a video yesterday for the channel talking about some updates. Some updates on the channel. I know you guys are worried about COSA and OSA, those new legislations, and uploading your ID to stuff like that. So I did address that in the video. I don't want to go over the whole thing right now, but if Discord falls apart and nobody, I don't expect any of you to give your ID over to Discord and YouTube, because I'm not going. I wouldn't do that. I don't expect you to do that. So basically, the short of it is, if we have to open up the message boards again, forum.gator.co, well, we'll bring them back, baby. I'll invest the money in Zen 4. We'll bring them back. What's my obsession with Pokey from Pogi? I don't have the emote on YouTube. It's not. There's like very few emotes on YouTube. It's like the little Pog thing, but he's making like a funnier face. It's called Pogi. I don't know, because you keep talking about Earthbound and you say Pokey and Picky and stuff like that. I think of Pogi when I see you. So that's what it is. All right. So for tonight's unbox, I feel like I'm about to sneeze, and if I just stop talking and sneeze, I apologize in advance. There's no Necros. How many years is that? So I'm going with years. 85. Last month was your 7th year, so it's 7 years. Hey, thank you for 85 months. Good God, I've been doing this for too long. I really appreciate it, man. I honestly, you and Emporio and Ghost of Cerberus, because she's a few months behind y'all. You guys basically have destroyed that leaderboard. I appreciate y'all being here and supporting me for all this time. Thank you. I honestly think like the 85 months, like that 7 years, is pretty much how long it's been since Hurricane Harvey that we've been back on the air after the hurricane. So the fact that you have maintained a sub every month, literally, since we've been back on the air after that disaster, I gave you the Billy Mitchell thumbs up, the perfect emote. I think we have that as an emote now. There we go. So, and I didn't sneeze either, so that's good. Anyways, I do the unbox, okay? Y'all know about that. Y'all should know me by now. I'm a big fan of board games. I think I've told you guys this before. I know I showed you my Uno cards a while back. I'm a big fan of board games. I collect board games. I wanted to make a little YouTube side series on this channel about board games, and I just never got around to doing it because you need to have like multiple people here in person to do the filming and to play the game and tell the jokes. I just couldn't make it work. Cam Sandwich on YouTube does what I wanted to do in a general sense a lot better than I probably could have, so go watch him for your board game fix. But me, on the other hand, every once in a while, I'll bust something out. I was at the Dollar Tree a few weeks ago. This is a very recent development, by the way. You guys know how I used to joke about the prices going up at the Dollar Tree? I'm telling you, man, this fucking Joe Biden guy, he's not even in office anymore, but the Joe Bidenomics, they're coming back, dude. All of the toys at Dollar Tree are now $1.75. They've gone up in price 50 cents, okay? Damn, I'm all out, you know? Biden's not in office anymore. Do you know how hard it is to get your hands on those "I did that" sticker? You know how hard it is to find those stickers? I can't even find them. I'm going to keep that joke going, by the way. It's funny to me. Anyways, so I bought this when the things at the Dollar Tree were still $1.25. So if you saw the little spinner when we were playing the music, I saw this at the Dollar Tree for $1.25, and I was like, "There's no way that this is a complete copy of this game for $1.25." I present to you the purple property equivalent of Monopoly as Monopoly. And just to throw you guys for a loop, look what color, read them and wait. What color is that? That's dark purple. I know for the long, we had this discussion before because I referred to like, I referred to ghetto properties in one video game. I was like, those are like the purple properties on the Monopoly board. You guys thought I was talking about this one. Emporio thought I was talking about that one because he's in Australia where these properties have been brown all along. So he corrected me in chat. He's like, "Don't you mean the brown properties, Draco?" I'm like, "What the fuck? There's no brown properties on Monopoly." And he's like, "Yeah, there are. It's the first two on the board." I'm like, "No, those are purple." And so at some point, they've been brown internationally forever. But locally here in North America, they did start making these brown. They're still purple on this. I don't actually know what to expect. I just feel like I'm going crazy. It is very tiny pizza box. I mean, you can fit this on a bookshelf. It's like it's like an oversized Goosebumps book. But yeah, it's $1.25 Monopoly. And I was thinking like, dude, I mean, clearly there's little cardboard standees for the pieces, but I'm like, you got to have the property cards. Oh, how can you print and ship Monopoly and sell it for $1.25 and still make anything on that? Like, I'm trying to look into getting like 11 by 14 prints of stuff done on demand to like ship to people, and that's like $6 and change per thing. You printed a whole I mean, Hasbro, I know Hasbro's got the connections. You printed a whole ass Monopoly game, and with the cost of that, you can still sell it for $1.25 and still make something on that? Like, that's ridiculous, dude. They got a monopoly. They got a monopoly on Monopoly, okay? You're right. You are right, in Clear Black. These do look like the boxes that, like, the POS, the Easter egg coloring kits, the little tablets, they come in boxes like this. It does look like that. It does say 258 pieces. So I'm thinking, before I saw this, when I looked at this, I was like, honestly, the way that you could cut costs is not printing all the money. Because that would be it. I was like, is it just a board and some shitty pieces, and they expect you to like do math on pencil and paper? Like, oh yeah, you start with $1,200 or $1,500, and then you just like do like chicken scratch on like a scorecard or something. You know what I mean? Like maybe there's a scorecard included. But I turned it over and no, there is money included. It can't be a full set of money. But I saw this in the store, and I was like, I have to know how they did this. Because it doesn't seem like this should be plausible, I guess. I don't know. That's a pen. That's not an X-Acto blade. So I'm going to cut this open. I just want to see how they did it. You know, I have to know. And I figured it would be a funny thing to maybe do for the stream, to be like, how do you have $1.25 Monopoly? It's insane. All right. I got the weird, like, pull out tab on the, and I ripped it. Good. I ripped it. Nice. Hey Sheba, how you doing, man? Hey, I appreciate you being here. You come and dude, life happens, man. I've had to take multiple days off this past month and stuff because I haven't been feeling well. But I'm glad you're here. Glad you're kicking around. Somewhere I still have that photo. I don't have it framed behind me because I don't want to put pictures of people who might not want to be on camera in front of a camera. That picture I took of you and Mose Delphox at RealmsCon, I have it. It's in my folder of stuff. I was looking through pictures the other day looking for one, and I saw. I was like, oh yeah, I remember that. So when that's also, I moved that to my office. The little perler, the old Gatorbox logo. I still got that too. All right, so Monopoly. And that looks. What do we got here? It's a little. Honestly, that's a higher quality board than I was expecting. I'm gonna be honest with you. Is this printed in like 15 different languages? Oh, it's printed. Oh my god, dude, it's printed in English and French simultaneously. I thought I was having an aneurysm looking at this. Look at this, man. We got oh, dude, come on, just focus on this. Mediterranean hyphenated avenue, Boulevard de Belleville. Community chest, Cassier de Communauté. Everything. I mean, honestly, did you really need to do that? That is. It's kind of makes it funnier. That's how they cut costs. Okay, they printed it in French. It's worthless now. Absolutely worthless. Yeah, Benjamin is right. This is what Canadian stuff looks like. I can do it just like this and line it up. I'm looking. Yeah, beautiful. My OCD is happy. In the United States, a lot of things are printed in English and Spanish because there's a large section of the population here speaks Spanish. And in Canada, it's different. Everything is printed in English and French because Canada sucks. So this is clearly something. And there are Dollar Trees that are in Canada too. I've been to one. So all right, everything else is in this little bag. Well, they even included the rules. Oh, dude, those little property cards. Oh man, I just now noticed those. It's like a little punch card of property things. Shit. Am I gonna be able to get this? Okay, then. I wasn't sure if I'd be able to rip that open. All right. Well, let's. Okay. Let's address it one thing at a time. Monopoly. What's that in French? They didn't put that one in French. How do I get? Oh wait. Oh, dude. Was this? Hang on. Was this written by AI or did they just not check it? I was going to make a joke about this. I was going to make a Better Call Saul joke. I was going to say, hot do I get out of jail? Proper noun? How do I get out of jail? I was going to make a Better Call Saul joke, but honestly, the fact that they spelled that shit wrong is funnier than anything I could come up with. So, good job, Hasbro. Here's our... Those are tiny-ass little property cards, man. Honestly, the fact that it's printed bilingually, that's a word, it makes this really hard to read. What they should have done, like, here, look at the back of this. I feel like what they should have done is they should have said Baltic Avenue mortgage, you know, to unmortgage, pay, like, look at how this is structured. It's English and French, English and French, English/French, English 2 lines of French, English/French. Like, that is so fucking confusing to look at. I don't even know what I'm reading. When did they start using like a Bitcoin M with a line through instead of a $sign? When did they do that? Have they always? No, they haven't always done that. I swear to God, I've got Monopoly money that has a $sign on it. That's the board has $sign. What the fuck? Dude, what in the hell? I'm not even. Look, it's $400. That's not Monopoly M bucks. That's whatever, man. I feel like this is like an old design of the board, and these are updated property cards or something. I don't even know. I don't even know. Oh, wait, hang on. What the? No. I think. Hang on. Is that? Are these stickers? Dude, hang on. I'm trying to process too many things at once. Okay, let's back it up. We get four chance and community chest cards, two of each, and all four of them are just get out of jail free. Usually, there is one get out of jail free card in each deck. Now there's two, and it's the only two cards in the deck. So there's no, I mean, landing on one of those spaces just means you get a get out of jail free card. You don't even get the ones where it's like income tax error in your favor, get 15 fucking dollars. Back when they printed this game, $15 would have bought you 5 houses and 2,000 acres. Hades Flame, thank you for the resub. Look at that, dude. Look at that. 72 months. I just made $3 off of that subscription, by the way, when Twitch, little less than that. It's like $2.87, I think, after Twitch takes their cut. Talking about money in 1913 money when they made this game. $2, and I could have bought an entire fucking Sears. Okay? Sears and Roebuck, both of them together. Could have bought them both. Yeah, anyways, they just turned it's not like I'm missing a sheet of thing. There's only 2 chance and community chest cards, and they're get out of jail free. That's it. Also, the houses are they're like window clings. They're like, I don't think they're stickers, right? They can't be. That would be a totally bad move. Yeah, they're little plastic like window clings, and you peel them off and stick them on the. That'd be a pain in the, like, when you start getting like 4 houses on these how do you put them back? Are you supposed to just meticulously stick them back on this? No one's gonna do that. No one's gonna do that. I mean, it would have been better to make little punch out things for him, I guess, but maybe the die to do that is too much. The game pieces, though, oh, this sucks, man. It's not, dude. Come on, man. This is the saddest shit. These are, look, they aren't even centered, first and foremost. That pisses me off. They stuck a thing on the thing that says, like, copyright Hasbro 2024 next to all the pieces, so you know that, like, they own the rights to a thimble. Good job, dude. These are the original 8. No, that's not the original pieces. Unless it's, I don't think the cat was always part of Monopoly. They're missing the guy on the horse, which I've been informed is the jockey. There's a name for that. I know, referencing a previous stream we did, jockey. So yeah, they come with these little tiny standees, and you do that, and it's they only give you 8 of them, and they're on foam. It's not on paper stock. It's on that weird, it's that weird foam that, like, those like cheap ass little planes you could buy at like the gift shop at a museum. They're like a quarter. I mean, they were a quarter. They're probably $15 now because everything's cost so much, but it's like the cheap you assemble and you throw it once and it hits the wall and it breaks. And then here's, oh, dude, oh yeah, look at that. The game, I was wondering who's gonna get some game dice here. I gotta peep this money out. This money is adorable. It's very tiny. Pequeño, as you guys know I like to say. Alright. It's a cool dice. I like the dice. They feel cheap as hell. They feel like the worst dice ever, but honestly, I kind of just want to go back and buy more of these. There's a whole rack of these at the store. No one's buying these. I could buy a bunch of these and have a little travel. Yahtzee, okay? You feel me? Look at these tiny little... Look at that. We got all the... Did they simplify the... I've noticed there's not enough colors. I think they may have simplified the denominations. We got your 1s. We got your 5s. We got 10s. Wait a minute. Wait. This is supposed to be yellow. This is blue. The 50s are blue. Did they change? No, they're not hitting me with those Nelson Mandela beams, are they? The 10s are yellow. 10s are yellow. Then we got 20, which is some type of, I think that's supposed to be green. It's just really washed out. The 50s, which are purple. There are no purple bills in Monopoly. These are supposed to be blue. There's 100. So no, they did do all the denominations. They just didn't give you a lot of them. This goes to a very tiny Bezos blaster. Yes, Buster Keaton rules. Even smaller one that runs on a 9-volt that I'll also cook the motor in and break. It's I do honestly I do like the little monies. It's funny. You could, you could walk around fat stacks, buddy. Lose Stuart Little in the house. You know what I'm saying? So let's pop out. Let's get the battleship. Pop out the battleship piece in a little. See if we can. I'm not gonna deal out all the money. Honestly, I'm surprised they gave you as much money as they did. Like I said, the easiest way to cut corners would, I mean, they're already cheapening out and doing like this dumb shit with the game pieces and the little houses and stuff like that. You could have just as easily just not included any of the money and just said do it on paper. Here's how much everything costs. Uh, I'm. What's weird is like, you guys remember when we did those little tiny little board games that I got from work, or whatever? They were like the miniaturized, like Trivial Pursuit, and what was the other one? Was the other one Monopoly? I think it was a miniature Monopoly, wasn't it? I don't even remember what that one looked like. It's been it was like earlier this year. I don't even remember. This is somehow both more and less impressive in its own special way than that. Like these are crap. I can see like why the corners were cut, but I was like, you okay? So obviously printing these probably costs more than printing the money, but not having, Jesus, I can't pick these up without screwing them up. Not having chance and community chest at all, it messes up the balance of the game. If you take those cards out, like part of the thing is that you land on those spaces and you might get the chance card that makes you like pay for every single fucking house you have and hotels. And they fuck you on that. Bad. That is like the one card that when you're playing this game, like at the start of the game, you draw that card, nobody cares, you throw it to the bottom of the deck because nobody owns enough properties to build on yet. But when you're in like late game and somebody is like Jeff Bezoing the entire goddamn board, you hope every time they land on one of those spaces, they get that card because it will ruin them in one turn. It will, like, if you draw that card and you're fucking BlackRock who owns all the goddamn houses, you lose instantly. Like there's no coming back from that. So taking that out of the game basically unbalances everything. You know, because a lot of the other cards are just like, yeah, get it, warp to this spot, pass, go, $50 from every player, little things like that. But that one card is the equalizer. That is how you can be winning the game and then roll the dice and then instantly just be in last place and have to mortgage all your shit. Taking, like, you could have just not printed all of this shit and then instead actually printed the whole deck of Chance and Community Chest. I'm convinced you probably could have done that and just had people do this on paper. This is a funny novelty to get the little money, you know what I mean? But if it comes at the expense of like destroying the functionality of the game, just have people keep track of their shit on paper and include like a tearaway, like a Yahtzee scorecard type thing. I don't get that. Okay. The more I'm looking at the more I'm looking at this. Remember how earlier in the stream I looked at this and I was like, this must be an older design of the board than what they printed on the property cards, because the property cards have the little M monetary symbol and this has a $sign. This is like finding a Berenstain situation. What color are these properties? We've already looked at that. What color are they here? They're brown. So it's like so, and yeah, because these have little icons for how many houses are on the property. So these are newer designs of the property cards than when this board layout was made. And there's like no quality control on this. You literally to fix this, all you have to do is open this PNG file and click the paint bucket tool and click brown and go doot doot and then Control S. Done. You fixed it, okay? That's all you have to do. And they didn't do that.
before they printed God knows how many sheets of this stupid crap. Uh, Great. I'm not gonna play Monopoly with like because it's not. This is not, and like I said, just for this alone, the Chance Community Test cards. This is not a version of Monopoly that I'm interested in playing. It's terrible because it is completely unbalanced and broken. Because everything I can tell is the same price that it usually is. So if you're the guy who starts putting houses on these two properties, you basically win, and there's nothing stopping you because nobody is going to be able to secretly bank on the fact that you get the card that makes the billionaires pay taxes and is the great equalizer. You know, you never have to pay your fair share. All right. So this is also like this is the same. All of the income tax, luxury tax, these are printed in bold. Nothing else, and oh, go to jail, and like those, yeah, those are. Nothing else is printed in bold except for Park Place. This is the type of shit that bothers me from like a graphic design standpoint because I feel like a normal person looking at this maybe wouldn't notice that because it's just a confusing board to look at because it's in two different languages and it's presented like shit. But I noticed this right away. The more I look at this, the more I hate it. Um, I think for $1.25, I've definitely gotten that much amusement out of it. But I am never going to play a game Monopoly on this because I know it's not going to be any fun. It's terrible. Uh, but they still have this at the Dollar Tree. So if you're looking at this and you want you want the worst possible travel size, that's the thing. Certain games you can make a travel size of. Okay, Connect Four, easy. You know, Bingo and Tic Tac Toe, like those kinds of things, easy. You know, Checkers is kind of pushing it because there's a lot of pieces in Checkers. Chess, not it's played on the same board, but chess is not a travel size game. Too many different pieces, okay? In checkers, you've got the same piece on every, you know what I mean? Chess, no. Monopoly is, no. This is not, you can't make a, try as you might, you cannot make a travel size version of Monopoly that is competent and complete and fun to play. And especially you can't do it for $1.25. $1.75 now. So yeah, I don't give this my blessing. In fact, I'm gonna put this money away before I screw it all up. Uh, that's Monopoly. That Hasbro's Dollar Tree $1.25 Monopoly. I like how everything on this Monopoly board is the same price that it's always been. Monopoly is the one thing that's resistant to inflation. Okay, because the fucking boardwalk has cost $400 for as long as I can remember. They've never gone up in price. It's the great equalizer. It's like the Costco hot dog. You know, it's like the guy who invented Costco. He's like, we are never gonna. I think honestly, he is on the record of having threatened somebody if they were gonna change the. I'm not even making this up. I'm pretty sure he did like threaten someone's life if they fucked with the price of the hot dog. So I think the prices on the Monopoly board have a similar arrangement. No, oh fuck Arizona Tea. That stupid asshole talks out of both sides of his mouth. Arizona Tea is bullshit, and I know this for a fact because if you go to Circle K Circle K was the first one to cuck on the not 99 cents thing. Okay, I remember for the longest time Arizona Tea, the CEO guy, whatever that guy's name is, he has an Italian name. Uh, he would say like, we sell Arizona Tea to vendors at a price where if they sell it for 99 cents, they can still make a profit on it, and that's bullshit because Circle K had a specific contract with Arizona Tea that the cans sold at Circle K did not say great deal 99 cents on it, and instead on the rim of the can where it normally said that, it just had the Circle K logo. And those cans were made only for Circle K and you only saw them there. And now none of them do that because I think the margins were so piss poor. Like, and I have proof of this. I made a whole post about it on social media, and it picked up a little bit of traction, but I deleted it because I was paranoid people were going to start, the wrong kinds of people were going to start giving me shit about it. I don't want to dox myself, but I work for a business that Arizona is one of the companies whose products go through our system, and I see their shit. And one day, I was looking up the historical records for all the barcodes to make sure everything was squared away, and I looked up the Arizona Tea. And you can look at the items we sell and previous barcodes and SKUs that they used in the system.
that have been discontinued or canceled. Usually when they update the packaging on a product or something, they also generate a new barcode for it. And I looked at the historical information for Arizona tea, and it specifically says that at one point, all of the Arizona products were discontinued and replaced with a different SKU in the system. And the reason provided is that the vendor is no longer printing the $1 price tag on the cans. They're not doing that. And the reason for that is I'm pretty sure all of the big box retailers got pissed off at Arizona because maybe they were making profit at 99 cents, but they weren't making enough profit. So they told them, we are not, I have no proof of this, but my assumption is that they told them, we will not carry your products in our convenience stores anymore unless you take the price off the can so we can sell them at more than 99 cents and make line go up. And Arizona Tea cucked on their stance, and they did that, but the stupid asshole who runs the company was still going on social media saying, oh, what we'll never change the price in the can and blah 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 blah, and it'll be 99 cents forever. They had a whole fucking marketing thing about that, and it was all one big lie, because as he was saying that, they were actively taking the price off the cans. So I hate that shit. I hate that shit. That said, you can still buy Arizona tea for $1 at the $1.25 for the Dollar Tree, and places like HEB and Walmart do still sell the cans for like less than 99 cents now. So it's mostly just like gas stations that did that, because for the longest, those were the first places I saw to not sell it. Anytime I ever saw Arizona tea not 99 cents, it was at a gas station. And they also did the thing where they moved away from the cans entirely. They do like plastic bottles now, so they can get away with different packaging, and it's less ounces per can, and they cost more than the cans did. So it's stupid. It's stupid shit. Anyways, it's Monopoly. Don't buy it. That was a tangent. All right. You know what we haven't done in a really long time? We haven't done the Price-O-Matic, because everything we've unboxed has taken too long. Monopoly Man threatens Draco not to raise the price of Boardwalk. Look, man, all I'm saying, you want to spend the night on Mediterranean Avenue, the rent is $2 a night, okay? I'm trying to think, like, at what point in my life I would have trusted $2 a night for lodging. Because even when I was younger, like, Motel 6 was like $37.99 a night when I was like really little. I remember it. I think something like that. And I was like, man, that's a little too cheap. You know what I mean? Like, I guess thinking about it in 2025 money, it's like $2. Like, dude, you literally cannot buy a hot dog at the 7-Eleven for $2. They're $2.49 now. So it's like, you expect me to have a place to sleep that's clean for $2? No, man. That is at a hotel that costs $2 a night to sleep in, every nut that has been busted in that room is still there. Okay? That's how it is. That's how it is. All right. Let's do the Prize-O-Matic, okay? Let's do some trading cards. It's certainly been a while. Let me get this, and let me get the prediction thing. So this is something I'm doing over on Twitch. If you're watching this on YouTube or you're watching this on Kick, the functionality is not on those platforms. But on Twitch, you got your little channel point things, the little cola tabs, and you can wager them right now, whether you think it's going to land on a blue number or a green number when I spin the arrow. So you guys can wager your tabs. If you win, you get a share of the other side proportional to what you wagered in the winning side. Right now, blue is heavily invested in. I'm guessing that's Fangerman. She votes blue every single time. I don't think she's ever voted green. Fangerman, why do you vote blue? Well, I don't think I've ever asked you this. Why do you pick blue? I have made a joke about Stitch being blue, because I know she likes Stitch. I've made a political joke about voting blue no matter who. I've made a Cowboy Bebop joke because the song from the final episode is blue. I've made the Dabba-dee Dabba-dia, the Eiffel 65 song. I made a joke about that. Is there a reason, or is it just like your thing now? I don't actually know. Anyways, let me, while I wait for that answer, if we get one, here, let's spin the wheel. Look. What? Oh, there it is. It's gonna land on 13. Watch. No, it landed on 16. And guess what? Have I noticed this before? All of the even numbers are blue and all of the odd numbers are green. I think I pointed that out once already. So when I designed this, I spaced them an odd number of steps apart. They're 5 steps apart, so the numbers they stagger that way. Anyways, it's blue. Fanchimon wins. And anybody else who bet on blue. I think a lot of people did, actually. Fanchimon's going to get a nice slice of the pie. Big old piece of the pie. There were a lot of... I didn't see how many got wagered on green, but more got wagered on green than blue. So, payday. What's the number 16? These might be interesting. All right. There's actually not many cards in this pack. We'll get through this one really quickly. You guys are talking about... Emporio's like, I didn't bet at all because I was too distracted. Hades Flame says, Necros funded everyone on blue. Yeah, Necros, he's got that USA aid money, right? That's what it went into. That's one of the... It's one of the many fucking black holes that slush fund went into, is paying people to vote blue no matter who, everywhere, including the Twitch wagering thing on Gatorbox. It's more about the message about that, all right? I can tell the cards in this pack have like fused to the thing, the foil. Anyways, inside slot number 16. Trading cards for the Ren and Stimpy show from 1993. Officially licensed by Nickelodeon. They decided to print the logo that looked like a hairball or something. That one didn't translate too well when you shrunk it down that much. You literally had a dozen different logos you could have picked from that era. You went with the one that was least friendly to being sized down. You could have done the light bulb, the lightning bolt, the foot, the classic splat. You know, you could have done all that shit. You did none of them. You did the worst one. Dude, this is all stuck together. All right. Printed by Topps in 1993. Made and printed in the USA. Look at that. All just copyright guff. I will say, though, that this was when Topps was stationed in Diarrhea, Pennsylvania. Duria, I guess. I don't know. There's really not much to go by. Ren and Stimpy was one of the cartoons that, like, people always say, like, oh, yeah, you couldn't do that today. I think they've tried multiple times. John Krzyzewski, I think is the guy. I don't know how you pronounce his last name. He keeps trying to find work and sell shows to people, and people who don't know that he's an asshole sometimes greenlight him for stuff, and his shows always flop now. So this was definitely an of the era. It's one of those, like, gross out shows. It was even more extreme in terms of, like, grossness than, like, Rocko's Modern Life. This one had a lot of mom and dad jokes in it, okay? A lot. But things from this show still live rent-free in my head. And I don't know if these are stills from the show. I hope we get Happy Happy Joy Joy. That song just sometimes will play on loop for hours at a time. And it does become nightmarish. It would be nice if we also get a still of the board game Don't Whiz on the Electric Fence. Which, even when I was a kid, I thought that was the funniest fucking thing, okay? It's it's a board game that has an electric fence in the middle of it. And the point of the game is to not piss on the electric fence. Literally not to piss on the electric fence. And you lose the game by landing on the space that tells you to pull down your pants and piss on the electric fence, and it shocks you. Like, for some reason, back in the 90s, when they were making fake board games, they hit every time. My first Battle Boat from Cow and Chicken is, I think, hilarious, because it's just one, it's a grid of one. There's one place to put a boat, and one place to guess where the boat could possibly be. So I really love stuff like that. All right. So we get four cards and a sticker. But all the cards are prismatic.
cards, so it's fancier. It costs more to print. So oh man, don't make me destroy the pack to get them out because they are oh they feel they feel I feel like these cards might be deteriorating because they feel kind of tacky. All right, maybe not. I don't know. Dude, what the hell? It's like these cards are faded as hell. They're printed on like the stuff that they made like Pogs out of back in the day. Is the best way I can put it. I mean, this is okay. They're really. I mean, they are You can't even see this. They're not. I guess they are holographic, but they got like the Pokemon card background thing going on. Nurse Stimpy to the rescue. Take a look at this one. At the back of every card is just a bigger picture. I saw the next card, which is the Powdered Toast Man. Okay, what does that even say? Leave everything to me, Powdered Toast Man. I never understood what powdered toast was in the context of the show. I think it's a cinnamon seasoning you put on toast to make cinnamon toast, but it's powdered toast. So does it turn into toast when you sprinkle it out? All I know about Powdered Toast Man is he's the marketing mascot for the in-universe Powdered Toast, and he he flies backwards like. And I'm assuming it's intentional, but like, part of me wonders if like the first time they animated the show, they didn't do the background correctly, and they noticed it after the fact, and they were like, "Fuck it! Every time we show this guy flying, the back like Powdered Toast Man will be like to the left, right, doing his thing, but the background will be scrolling the inverse direction, the wrong way, every time he flies on screen." So I. That's the type of like indirect, like subtle humor that I like, that I think is really fucking funny. I like it's been 30 something years as I'm recalling it right now. I'm still giggling about it because it's funny to think about. Uh, Here we go. Yes, Robin Hoek and Maid Moron. That's Ren's last name is Hoek, Hoe with an umlaut above it K. It's like a German or something. I think Ren is voiced by John Kricfaluski himself. I think that's his voice. We got a little Robin Hood Maid Marian thing here. I kind of like this one because I like Disney's Robin Hood. But hang on, there is a sticker in here. It's oh no, is it? Oh shit, is it? Oh no, oh it's crinkling as I'm trying to. Oh, it fucked up. That is fucked up. Why did you? Oh man, these screwed up because they were touching. Well, shit. At least they're not. I mean, at least it wasn't Powdered Toast Man. This one is Ten Hut. That's the army sergeant guy who has to who rides the cannon around. He rides like a Civil War cannon around. I don't remember why. I wish I could look on the back and tell you like a fact about these episodes, but I don't. There's nothing back. Here we have an insult from Ren. He says, "You bloated sack of protoplasm." That's and then this one, the coding is. Which one of these is the sticker? Is it? I mean, they're all. Oh, it's okay. That one is the sticker. Collect all 8 cards of Puzzle C. And that's the. Wait, no, this is a card or is this a sticker? I assume this one's the sticker. It's the Happy Happy Joy Joy song, by the way. No, that one's not a sticker. Which one of the? I feel like. Are any of them a sticker? I feel like the Robin Hood one was a sticker, but it isn't. Trying to peel it off is clearly that's not the sticker. I don't want to fuck up Powdered Toast Man because I am tempted to actually get that one graded as one of the next things I do. None of these are stickers. None of these are stickers. Unless the sticker has deteriorated. Oh no, maybe this one is, because it does say peel. But no, it's adhered. It's fused to the paper. The stickers are so old, you can't peel them off. I'm not gonna try to do that because I will just destroy it further. Okay, so let me catch up with chat because I was focused on the stickers. Buster Keaton Rules says, I used to watch Ren and Stimpy back in the 90s. One of the first episodes was Stimpy's Invention, which is one of the all-time greatest works of American animation. I kept slavishly watching the show after that, but it never got that funny again. If anything, it got less funny as time progressed, until I found myself watching the notorious Ren Seeks Help, which is only marginally more considerate to the viewer than it is to the damn frog. Buster Keaton Rules also says, looking back, the most disturbing thing about the show is how much my viewing experience resembles the standard story of abuse victims explaining why they didn't leave their abuser. Stimpy's Invention is a game for the Sega Genesis that I have, and I don't like it. It's a terrible game. And it is the one game that has consistently never made it onto an Extra Life marathon, despite being like in the planning stages when I'm like jotting games down and putting schedules together. Stimpy's Invention has appeared at least 5 times as a tentative game on an Extra Life schedule, and it gets dropped every single year. It's not going to make it this year either because we're doing horror games this year, but yeah. So, all right, we got the 5 cards, and 4 cards and a sticker. These probably looked a lot better when they were new, as the impression I get. These two are, as funny as they are, these two are damaged, so I'm not going to pick them. They were stuck together. Of the 3 that we do have that are not, I mean, they're I don't know if they were always faded like this, or if they faded the same way that like those like Playboy magazine cards we unboxed, where they were like, they started like discolor and turn green. I don't know if like these have faded because like the weird hologram thing they did to the back, you know, makes the ink, like you can only print on this with a certain kind of ink, and the ink, it just deteriorates. Nurse Stimpy is the easiest one to vote off because it's not really the thing that I find particularly amusing. It's really down to Powdered Toast Man and the Robin Hood parody, but Robin Hood in a very general sense is just like an old fairy tale kind of thing, or an old folk tale, whatever you want, however you want to define it. So even though I default to Disney's Robin Hood, I know that's just one of many iterations that's been told of this story, so that doesn't make this one special, really, to me. So I was probably going to pick this one anyways. I've got to pick Powdered Toast Man. It's the only card that when I pulled it out of the pack, I laughed because I remembered how he is in the show. He doesn't fly the right direction. It's funny to me. I gotta go with my man Powder. I gotta go to PT Man, okay? Before there was Playable Teaser, okay? Before, is it Playable Teaser or Playable Trailer? I don't even know what that stands for anymore. Before there was that PT, there was this PT, okay? Powdered Toast Man. And since television back then broadcasted in standard definition, you could say he's PTSD. You take that one for free, John. You can put that in your new show. Don't hire me as a writer, though. I'm non-union, all right? Just don't put me on the IMDb page if you use that joke. I don't want, I personally do not want my name anywhere near yours. Just, you know, semantics, okay? Anyways, that's it for these. I probably, you know, I don't know if this would be something I recommend people buy. They are cool cards, but if they get packed weird, then they come apart. The printing comes off, and they get kind of fucked up. They are neat cards. They are really bright when you reflect, like looking at them this way with the lights above me. They are really bright. They're really only readable when you look at them from like a very specific angle, though, because like if I like as I turn them, you can just see they just become completely illegible no matter what's on them. So very fascinating. But I like Powdered Toast Man, and that's going to be the one I actually probably unironically send off to get graded the next time we do another one of those bullshit things. So, yeah, if you can find these, you only get 5 cards in a pack, so if you can find them for cheap, it's worth picking up as a novelty, I guess, if you like the show, but it's not really I don't know. I'd have to see what the other cards look like to see if it's really. I don't even know how many cards are in the set because there's nothing printed on the back. I hate that. So, you know. Oh, I think there's 50 is what this is. Well, there's stickers though. I don't know. I don't fucking know, dude. All right, let me put these away real quick. Let me put Powdered Toast Man down here though. Powdered Toast Man goes in the VIP section. He's funny. All right, so I'm gonna throw to break real quick, and where is tonight's game? Oh, it's down here. When we come back from break, tonight's game is. That's I should have warned you about the jump scare. I really should have done that. Like this fucking guy, man. It's fucking the Lawnmower Man. This is the MS-DOS version. The version we're playing tonight is the Sega CD version because I, for the life of me, could not get this one to work. But the one for Sega CD is pretty much the same game. So we're going to play that one. This is one of those games that has multiple versions. The Genesis and Super Nintendo versions are completely different from the PC and Sega CD versions. And there's even a Game Boy version that is more different than that. So, you know, great music, by the way. The music we played during the opening of the stream was this. So we'll talk more about this. I do have a funny story to tell you about this movie. I feel like we could probably finish this game tonight. Good chance. I'm going to save state a lot because it is a bullshit game. It's hard to figure out what you're supposed to be doing. So we'll see. Anyways, stick around. Don't go anywhere. We will be right back. When we come back, tonight's game is the Lawnmower Man. Okay? Easy transition, man. Nice and easy. We're already back. Guys, welcome back to Gatorbox. I've pointed this out before, but I've noticed when we start at like 8:50, and I played music for 10 minutes, people trickle in, and then there's a spike of viewers at like 8:58. As everybody knows, it starts at 9, so they show up. That's fine. You can play the music if you want. Yeah, it's mostly to troubleshoot things and let people come in a time before, stream notifications and things like that. And at around 10 o'clock, around this time, it just went up again. There's another spike in viewers because people know if they don't care about the unbox thing, there's like, I want to see what stupid bullshit Draco's going to play tonight. They show up at 10 because that's when we start this part of the stream. So, hey, everybody who's just coming in. Appreciate you being here. Thanks for coming. I'm Draco. This Unfunny Nerd is like, it looks like Skibbity Toilet. The original Skibbity. Got a good one picked out for tonight. This is a game that I have played a little bit in my attempts to try to get it to work. It's also a game that has multiple different versions. This is the PC version I have right now. But we're playing the Sega CD version. And then there's also a Sega Genesis and Super Nintendo version that's a different game. And then there's a Game Boy version that's a different game. And I think there's a couple of other ports of it on other systems that are also different. Tonight's game is a movie tie-in, which itself was based on a book. That is The Lawnmower Man. You look at that right there. You got old Job. I did this. There's a photo of me doing this picture. I can't find it, but I did a. Was it we get. Reminds me of the thing when you take the DVD out of the Die Hard case and put it next to the Die Hard movie cover and Bruce Willis goes cross-eyed. Now he just does that in real life. That was not a good joke because by the time this goes on YouTube, I am convinced he will be dead. So, Lord, I apologize. Larry the Cable Guy's still alive, right? Maybe? I don't know. Anyways, The Lawnmower Man is a book written by Stephen King, and it was adapted into a movie starring Jeff Fahey and Pierce Brosnan, pre-Goldeneye, pre-James Bond, Pierce Brosnan. The movie is complicated, and Stephen King hated it so much that he tried to like sue the studio to like disavow and have his name removed from the project, like all that, to like sever his connection to the movie and have him rename it or something. Clearly, if it was to rename the movie, he didn't win the suit because they still named it that. Never read the book, but I did see the movie. The movie cover isn't this. The guy on the front is Job. He's the antagonist of the movie. He is the Lawnmower Man. He's the titular, the Lawnmower Man. But he's not. I mean, he's on the movie poster in the cover of the movie too, but not like this. This is the thing he turns into midway through the movie. So he's the best way I can describe this film. I remember seeing the movie cover. I'll put a picture of it up over there when I'm talking. It's blue and it's like a far out shot of just a guy pushing a lawnmower across a field, and then up in the sky above him is like a big eye with like one of those like gyro balls, you know, you go to the jungle gym and you play on, and it's in the center of the eye. I remember seeing that movie in the rental store when I was a kid. It's rated PG-13. I remember seeing it when I was a kid, and I'm like, what the fuck is this movie? I remember reading the back, and I'm like, this doesn't make any sense. I remember renting that movie, and I watched it with my friend Adam, whom I was doing the Radio F comedy stuff with. This was in the 90s, and we were enamored with this movie. It's got a lot of CG in it. Most of it's not very good. Some of the CG is really good, and there's a reason for that, and I'll tell you why in a second. But the plot of the movie is that Pierce Brosnan plays Dr. Angelo, and he is a scientist who studies virtual reality, okay? This was made at a time when people treated virtual reality the way people treat AI today. And people thought VR was going to be like the thing that like made us transcend us to the next level, right? To bring humanity to the next level. To bring us closer to God. The fucking guy in the movie is named Job, okay? So Job is so Dr. Angelo works for an organization that I think it's literally just called like The Factory or something, and they're this shady thing that's like funded by the government, and they're doing like tests on chimpanzees to see if they can like make them smarter with like VR and shit like that. And then Pierce Brosnan, he reaches a point where he's like, I need to do my tests on like people to see if it works. And then the other people were like, we don't know if we can kick this under the rug and blah, 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 blah. So he basically, there's a guy who mows his lawn, and he pays to mow his lawn, who's not all there. Like mentally, he's not, they explain he has like a 3rd grade reading level. He's stupid. He's not all there. And he lives in the shed behind the church and stuff like that. So he gets all buddy with them, and then asks him, hey, do you want to play some video games? So he literally, it's like the creepy guy with candy in the truck. He invites him over to his house. He hooks him up to the VR, and Job sucks at the games at first, and then like they start doing the thing on him to see if they can like activate his brain waves and stuff like that, and then he gets like smarter and smarter, and then Dr. Angelo is like keeping track of the thing, and then Job starts to develop like manifest like psychic powers and shit. And then I'm not going to tell you how the movie ends. It's kind of a stupid movie, but it's good in a weird way. And the CG. So there's a scene in this movie. Job turns into a bad guy. When he realizes that he can like control shit with his mind, he starts to go back and take revenge on the people who treated him poorly when he was like retarded in the movie. Because he is very clearly not all there in the movie at the beginning. And when he becomes like this powerful being, he starts to exact his revenge on everybody. And there's a scene, he even does it to like Dr. Angelo because he betrays him at one point. And what happens is he hooks up Dr. Angelo to this VR thing and like ties him to the chair and puts the headset on him. And the scene is cut. I believe the movie is on Tubi for free, and it's the director's cut, which you should definitely watch. It is a longer version than the theatrical cut, but the director's cut, I watched it with Tuna Boat Tony, and it answers so many fucking questions that the theatrical cut is so, there's so many plot holes in it. It actually shows you what happens in all these things where I'm like, why are they here? You know what I mean? Watch the director's cut if you want to watch this movie. He uses his psychic power, like people who are of like a weaker mind than Job, which is most people, he can convince them to do things through psychic powers. So these people from the factory show up, and his wife just pulls a gun on him, and then they see her pull a gun, so they're like, fuck you. They pull out guns and then just ice her. And, you know, Dr. Angelo's like freaking out. And then he sees the two guys in the yard, and obviously when there's something like that, well, there can't be any witnesses, right? Those two guys that just shot the person that he was controlling, well, they can't go report back what they did. So he does this thing where a big hologram of Job's face appears, and he like shoots, like he like glares at these guys and does like his VR shit, and they turn into like television static and blow up. And the CG is so bad that the tape that we rented from the movie store, my friend and I ruined that tape, because that 30-second scene, we would rewind it and watch it again and just laugh our ass off the entire time, and then rewind it and then watch, and we kept doing that. And there's like, it got to the point where when you played it, there'd be like a little zip in the tape when the scene started, because we kept rewinding it to that point and hitting play so many times we fucked up the tape and we were laughing at it. That's really all I can remember. I don't want to spoil the ending for you. There is a sequel that they made. It's a total dog shit movie. This is not a movie that should have had a sequel. It ends on a cliffhanger, and not in a way that so when they start the second movie, it just undoes the ending of the first one. It's stupid, so don't watch that. Just watch the first one, it's fine. So the CG in this movie, I mentioned some of it is pretty good, some of it's not so good. The reason for that is that all of the things that happen, like in the like when he makes the guys turn into TV static and blow up and shit like that, that's done like in the movie, right? In what they filmed. And that sucks. But when they go into VR and fly around and do all the crazy shit, the CG looks substantially better. And the reason for that, and I found out later, is that all of the VR CGI scenes were not made for the Lawnmower Man. They're actually taken from a art anthology called The Mind's Eye, which is very early 90s CG. It's very cool. Some of them have soundtracks by Thomas Dolby, the She Blinded Me with Science guy. And I just so happen to own on Laserdisc, The Mind's Eye. I have I don't have a player to watch it on. I have seen it, but I have it. This is some of the crazy. I think you can just watch this on YouTube for free. Like, somebody's uploaded it. This is insane, and it is worth watching because it is absolutely off the wall, batshit crazy. I love it. It's very, very. What year is this? This is like 91. No, this is 1990. 1990 on this. That's when they put this out. It was very early, before Jurassic Park CG. So they had the Mind's Eye, but the Mind's Eye was actually a quadrilogy, and I have the entire Mind's Eye set. You can watch all of these. I recommend all of them. They're great. We got Odyssey Into the Mind's Eye. I don't know what order these are in. We got Beyond the Mind's Eye. Is this the Thomas Dolby one? No, this one is. And then we have The Gate to the Mind's Eye. These are insane. Literally, these are the craziest things. I've ever seen. I love them, and I only know that these exist because of the Lawnmower Man. Because at one point I was like, it doesn't make sense that the CG is sometimes good and sometimes really bad. Like, what the fuck is all this stuff? So these are absolutely amazing. I got these in like the protective sleeves and stuff too. Like they're in like the plastic fancy sleeves. It's the only laser discs I have in those protective sleeves. So it's a interesting movie, and you should watch the theatric or the director's cut of that. So oh shit, the disc has fallen out. The case is kind of, the center part's broken. So this is an FMV game on MS-DOS and Sega CD, and it's one of those timed things where it's done in the spirit of what happens in the VRs. Like, some of the Mind's Eye segments are digitized in here, a few of them. Most of it is stuff that they made for the thing. We're playing the Sega CD version because I could not get the MS-DOS one to work. It needs to run on Windows 3.1, and it doesn't do it very well through like a virtual machine or even through DOSBox. I couldn't really get it to work. The physical copy I have is DOS. I don't have a physical copy of the Sega CD game because complete in box it's like $700 fucking dollars. It's too much to spend for a shit post, okay? So we're not going to do that. The Super Nintendo game is like a platforming, like a side-scrolling game that has some like 3D parts. It's fine. I've played it. I've beaten it. It's not a great game, but it has good music. It's one of those like Pictionary things for the NES. It's like, why is the music for this game so good when the game itself is like whatever? Anyways, we're gonna hop on over to Gatorbox Classic. I don't know how long it's gonna take to beat this game. I feel like this intro's gone on long enough. So we'll just see how it goes. Let's see. All right. Put this up. Drag this over. Look at that. I mean, even like the Sega CD box is just off the wall fucking insane. It's like, it's weird because like I feel like if they would have put that on the movie, like the poster and like the VHS box and shit like that, I don't know. I probably still would have watched it, but I would have went and watched it for different reasons. Because I'm like, what the fuck is that? But the weird thing is that Job's weird ass VR face is on the cover of every single game version of the Lawnmower Man. And he's always making this goddamn face. And it's like, it's such a weird dichotomy that the movie is so subdued and every single game release is this shit. All right, let me hit Retro Arch. Honestly, if we just do a movie night in the Discord, I can stream it. I'm fine with that. We'll find a time to do it. You guys really want to see it too. That's all right. Let's see. Are we Oh, we're already lined up. Good. All right. So I'm gonna let me know if the Lawnmower Man is just. I guess, yeah. I assume you're talking about Ness from Earthbound and not Ness, her. Yes, he is technically like evil Ness. I guess. Oh, well, Ness, he was like. Ness has latent psychic abilities, right? That just like come about when he reaches a certain age, like, and he can refine them. Job was given them by like conditioning. Like he was turned into a monster. So it's, you know, it's one of those. And then, you know, because he becomes virtual, then he's like the next evolution of man, like what they telegraphed at the beginning of the movie. Great. Great. Bio screen. I love it. Sonic is like, dude, you're in for a fucking wild ride on this one. I'm gonna increase the audio a little bit. I have the TV turned up kind of loud because this is one of those games you have to listen to what it tells you to do. There's really not a lot of instructions on the screen. Like, this is the title screen. We're looking at it right now. The company that made this is called Sales Curve Interactive. You really just, you could, That's like naming yourself like Business Company Inc. You know, you literally called yourself Line Go Up? Really? All right. Difficulty. Yep.
Nice, dude. Now, hang on. I was trying to... How do I... Which button is B on this remote? This controller, sorry. I want to set the difficulty, like, way down. Because this game is... In what testing I have done with this game, like on MS-DOS and stuff like that, it kicked my ass. B. No, that's not it. There is a lag when you press buttons in this. It's like everything you do has to load. Okay, B. There we go. No problem. Tricky. Forget it. Start. A. B. B. Okay. Start. So this is the game they play in VR. Let me actually turn it down a little bit because it is kind of loud. It's about the same audio as me. So this little flying thing, that's one of the games they play in the movie. This part's not from the movie. This is, they made this, you know how, notice how it looks shittier than the other one? Turbo T never looked better.
Get ready. Turn left.
So you have to, like, listen. It says turn left.
Pull up.
You have to pull down, press down to go up. It's like flying, see? Did it not? Wait. It didn't tell me to do nothing. Well, we get to see the death screen. This is great. This is fucking hilarious. There's the lawnmower. That's the one from the movie Big Red, by the way. Job kills the guy with it. It's funny. Oh no. Oh no. Oh god. Oh man. You know what's gonna happen. Here he is. Now this is a scene from the movie.
There's no escape.
Cyber victim. Job must have posted about me. He posted my docs on the Kiwi forum. I'm a cyber victim now. Notice how I put it on easy, and I still died immediately. Skip this. Okay, you've seen this. Buster Keaton Rules is like, dude got staked out for the lawnmower. I appreciate the Pern reference. Thank you. I gotta listen. I need complete focus.
Get ready. Turn left.
Okay, left.
Pull up.
Okay. Shh.
Turn right.
I did say right. I was just talking like an idiot.
Go down.
Okay, press up to go down.
Fire.
I don't know what button does that.
Turn right. Fire.
I'm just pressing every button.
Pull
Just that easy. We got to the next website. Let's go check out Yahoo. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, real quick, we're gonna make heavy use of save stating and loading, because this is crap.
I have other different games. I even have one that could help make you smarter.
The echo is in the game, by the way. That's not the micro. It's not the microphone thing. This time, for once, it's not me fucking up. Good. Okay. Hexagons. A lot of those in this game. None of this is in the... Okay. What's the puzzle? What's the... What? Is it... Okay. This one, if you rotate it 90 degrees, it turns into that. And if you rotate that 90, it turns into that. But at no point can you get to that one. So is that it? Oh, shit. I only got 14 seconds. Okay, well, this one's not a vowel. Fuck it. This one's not a weather type. And, this one's got curves. Do not tell me that was right.
Access granted.
Dude, access granted? That's from the movie. Maybe I'm Joe. Hang on. Here we go. What is this, Nano Quest? Go up. B. No. B? You fucking kidding me, man? This is the stupidest shit I've ever seen. What even is the... What? Okay. Did I do this right? I feel like if I did it wrong, we're flying in the... Okay, yeah. Aren't those the things in Rusty Bucket Bay that bite you when you get too close? Sure, alright. Oh, okay, yeah, okay. I thought that was like a maze. I pressed one button and it was like, yeah, you're going, dude. Oh, alright, hang on. We got another movie clip.
No.
Yeah?
You're not the lawnmower, man. Wow.
So we jumped ahead like 40 minutes in the movie just now.
Jump.
Oh, jump. Okay, B? What the fuck was that? Oh. I didn't see... What was that? Was that like a... Was that the bird from Bomberman Hero? Anyway, let's just watch this again. This is funny. We will probably get tired of seeing this, but for now, it's fun. Oh, he does get staked. I thought you were making a... No, there's stakes and he gets crucified. You can't get crucified on the ground. That's not the way that works. Oh, so his legs are spread. Oh, got him. Got him. I think it's the zoom in on the face that sells it for me. It's funny.
Lawnmower Man's in your head now. There's no escape.
No, the Lawnmower Man is not in my head. The Lawnmower Man actually drove across my torso and ripped out my small intestine and diaphragm and threw it over there. Cyber Dreamer. You may say I'm a cyber dreamer, but I'm not the only one.
Get ready. Jump.
Okay, jump. B. It must not be B.
Get ready. Jump.
Right? Okay, well, so far the action button has been B in every game. Okay. I'm gonna try A this time.
Get ready. Jump.
A. Not A. Not the one.
Get ready. Jump.
C. Not C. Not C. I'm running low on buttons on this controller.
Get ready. Jump.
Up. Up. Made it. Made it.
Jump.
Up.
Jump.
Beautiful. Is this the information superhighway? Should probably run from that.
Get ready. Jump. Now.
Jump. B. I got hit by the molecule. I don't know why it's been up every time. I don't know why I pressed B. We got hit by the beanbag. Okay. Up, jump. It's up every time.
Get ready. Jump.
Up.
Jump. Jump.
I like the Olympic pose he does right there. He's the only person that takes this seriously. I don't even know who I am. I don't know who this character is. We're not Dr. Angelo. We're not Job. Because Job's the one who fucking kills us every time we screw up. Okay, hang on. We're gonna save here. Watch out for Big Red.
Get ready. Jump.
Up. Missed me.
Jump.
Missed me with that stupid
Down.
down.
Jump.
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 I pushed it. What the fuck?
Get ready. Jump now.
You feel like Stephen King just writes random
Jump.
spooky things about whatever.
Down.
I'm gonna make this clown scary.
Jump.
I'm gonna make this truck scary.
Jump. Jump.
I'm gonna make this lawnmower scary.
Jump.
Oh, there's a pit.
Down.
No! No! Come on, dude! What, did Doc Ock get me? I pressed it as soon as it said down, I pressed it. The thing with this is that, like, right now, in just what we've played...
Get ready. Jump.
Jump.
Now. Jump.
This lawnmower
Down.
is already represented
Jump.
more in this game than it really is in the movie.
Jump. Jump. Down.
Down, down,
Down.
down.
Jump.
Oh,
Level complete.
perfect, dude. On to the next. We're going to Google now. Going to Yahooligans. Let's save real quick. Yeah, so like it's called the Lawnmower Man because the guy Job, he mows lawns because that's all he knows how to do because he's not all there. He's not bright. So the lawnmower is like secondary to everything. He's just called that because that's what he does. He only does that for like the first like 20 minutes of the movie. Then he kills the guy with the lawnmower.
We're 3 minutes away from the loss of signal.
I can't even see this guy. Is there a reason why he doesn't have a... Why is his ass so perfectly sculpted? Is that the robot from Mega Race? What the hell am I looking at?
We're now in the approach phase. Everything looking good.
Initiate. Great sound effect. Oh, what are we doing here? Am I? Oh shit, was I supposed to study where the robot was? Oh, I fucked this up. What am I? Oh, wait. Am I? Is that the key? Do I go down twice? Have I not fallen in a pit? Down? Okay, it shimmers, that means I did it. Down? Yeah, okay, sure. That's a fucking diamond plate texture. That's not even like a teleporter. At least make it look like something. I don't know why Time Cube appeared. I don't know. Why are we hanging on this shot? He's gone. Why are you... I don't get it.
So hot today, Joe. Why don't you come up for a cold glass of lemonade?
So, like, that chick who's, like, macking on him, so, like, when he's standing there and he's all ripped and stuff, it's because, like, even though he... Apparently, turning psychic also makes you sexy, I guess. I don't know. So, the chick who sees him, like, she's like, oh, this is the guy who mows my lawn, he's hot. So, she starts hitting on him and stuff. Doesn't end well. Oh, not more. I don't want to do this again.
They didn't tell me to do anything. I guess we're on difficult mode now, where I just have to like look at this grainy ass FMV and guess what I'm supposed to do. I think I got it pulled up.
Get ready.
God damn it. Where did you learn to fly? Okay, shoot it. Shoot it. There. Right. Up. The fuck is this? Okay. Oh, shit. It did that part for me. Oh shit, I fucked that up. Damn it, I hate that when you fly up and down and reversed. I got so focused in the zone, I was like, I saw the thing curving down, I just pressed down. I didn't think that.
Get ready.
You know what I noticed is that you don't even have to watch this FMV. If you look in the upper right, it just tells you what direction to press. I just realized that. Okay, down. See, there we go. I really watch him. Look, I like. Does it show it here? No, it didn't. Whenever he flies, I like that. He just kicks his feet behind him like he's swimming. It's really dumb. So this right here is based on what am I doing? Oh shit. What did you want me to do there? What button was I supposed to press? I pressed right. Was that not right? Do I have to press C to turn and oh fuck this dude. Can you pause this? I mean, we're not in the game.
Get ready.
I don't think. No, you can't pause this. I was still trying to pause it. I don't know what you're supposed to do when you have to turn to the side. I guess I'm gonna try to press C. Because B is shoot, and I guess A would be to turn this way and C would be to turn that way. Hey, Jaggy.
Get ready.
You're just in time for this Lawnmower Man. Look at that box above my head. That looks like a game built to last, doesn't it? Doesn't that just make you want to play this game? That has nothing to do with the movie it's based on? He just kicks his stick. It's so hard to take it seriously. I don't even know what this game is trying to do. Is this supposed to be, like, scary? Is this supposed to be thrilling? Is it supposed to be suspenseful? I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, so we're going in the thing. Alright, so here's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna save right here. Okay, C? No, what do you want me to do here? Do I just press B? B? No. Okay. A? Oh, okay. Is it just right? Right. Okay, so you do turn right. Okay.
I swear I did that the first time and it didn't, maybe I just pushed it too late. I was like, I swear he didn't do that. I did a barrel roll, did you see it? I like how they modulate and slow down a lot of these sound effects in this game, and it sounds like dog shit because of it. Good job. Sales Curve Interactive. Okay, well, we got another movie clip coming up. That's the guy from the factory. And then he gets turned into TV static and he blows up. You can see why I kept rewinding the tape to watch that, because it's funny. It looks even worse as a Sega CD FMV. That's not the scene I was talking about. That happens like way late. Like we've seen 4 movie clips. The first one is the very beginning, where Pierce Brosnan pulls him aside and says, "You want to play a game?" 2 of them are that chick macking on him that happened like 5 minutes apart. And then like it's literally like the beginning of the movie. Then we jump ahead like 25 minutes. And then we just jumped ahead like 40 minutes in the movie. I'm getting a little bit nervous that we're actually approaching the end of the game like right now. I don't know how long this game is. If it's... Oh, shit. I don't have a backup game ready. So the guy that got TV staticked, he was the person who supervises the factory, who was in charge of telling Dr. Angelo what to do. Okay, so you pick the one that's different. Is it this one? Because when you rotate it, it's different? Are these all rotate ones? This one is a different thing in the center. This one's just a different shape entirely. Oh, what is this Life Genesis game of... I think it's this one. That one's different. Okay. Good. Let me in.
Access granted.
Access granted, baby. We in there. Oh, we're in Metropolis Zone, I see. Good. Should probably save. Okay. Well, we're gonna save as this is going on.
There will be time for all this. You just have to play the game. There might be a way.
This is like a Super Monkey Ball level.
It will be difficult in the extreme.
I don't know what they're saying. I don't know who that is. That's somebody from the movie. I don't know who that is. What the fuck is this, dude? What are we... What? Are we just jumping? I like how the button to confirm things changes with every single one of these stupid mini games. Is it not A? Is it B? I think it's B, but it takes like 5 seconds for the game to realize you pressed B. Why do you even give... Oh, you can move back. Okay. I was like, why is this menu even here? I can only move forward.
I can't believe you went into this, Larry.
Well, he just froze me in the air. Am I dead?
No, I can't believe it's not Angela.
Well, I don't actually know what this is. I was trying to see if, like, when he moves, if any of these platforms are, like, not connected.
There might be a way. It will be difficult in the extreme.
I'm gonna go right. Do you just have to guess if you're going the right way? Do I die immediately if I go this way? No. Oh, but I can't advance the... Oh, wait, no, I can. We just go all the way to the right. Are there hints? Like... I'm not lighting up the platforms as I step on them, so it's not like a Q*bert thing. Do you just have to guess which one of these paths across is correct? Well, it's not that one, because the fucking leopard print... Is that supposed to be Job? That doesn't look like the guy in the box. That doesn't look like Job. I don't know who the polka dot guy is. I have no fucking clue who that is.
No, I can't believe it's not Angela.
It's been a while since we've seen this. Let's watch this death. It's funny. I remember in this movie, like, they, there is one of the death scenes, like, Job also develops pyrokinesis, which means he can start fires with his mind. He does burn a guy to death, but rather than just hire, like, oh, got him, rather than just, like, hire a stuntman to, like, wear a fire suit and light himself on fire and act like he's dying,
Lawnmower man's in your head now.
they use like a CG fire effect on the guy, and it doesn't look good. Looks terrible. Oh, I'm a cyber dreamer. Still a cyber dreamer. Okay. So, you can't go through 2 and 4, so let's just...
You just have to play the game.
Skip this.
There might be a way. It will be difficult in the extreme.
So I'm assuming... I'm going on the Mario Maker principle here. I'm assuming that when you do the little things to get across the platforms, right? I think you can go any route you want. But when you get to that center point where you can only go forward, I'm assuming only one of those paths will let you through. And my assumption is that it's going to be number 3. Because we tried number 2, and that just killed me. And number 4 killed me. So I'm assuming the Mario Maker principle of, like, where they put the doors in a level and they all kill you but one of them, except for one of them. The first one always kills you. So I'm assuming the one on the far left is going to kill me too. So we're going to go this way and go up number 3. Now that I'm trying to figure out what the hell this is. I'm, like, retroactively applying the your level sucks thought process here. The system works, okay? Go. Jump. You've got to be shitting me, dude. Well. I guess we're going all the way to the side then.
For all all this learning. You just have to play the game. There might be a way. It will be difficult in the extreme.
I'm tired of watching this cutscene, so I'm gonna save it right here. I don't know why they show us the soul sphere from Doom up at the top. I don't know who that is. There's a little kid that Job is friends with in the movie. Is that supposed to be him? I don't know. It's hard to tell because it looks like the person has hair like me, and the kid doesn't have hair like that in the movie. Can you believe when they made this, they were like, we're gonna CG render every single one of these stupid things. Every jump you could possibly, every permutation except for that one. Every permutation you could make, we're gonna generate that for this.
I can't believe you would even do this, Larry.
Okay, so, none of them are correct? Do I... What do? I mean, this is not interactable. This is just a cutscene that plays out when you jump around on this shit. Is it a specific route I have to take? I mean, I feel like if I was going the wrong way, I could have died at any of these points. You know, like if I wasn't supposed to jump this way, I was supposed to jump to the left instead. I feel like the fucking guy would show up and just kill me here. But when I get here, it lets me jump back. So what if we jump back here? So what if we do like a zigzag up and then we go up? Just jump, dude. You mean to tell me it took 6 seconds to load the thing for him to do this stupid jump, which takes another 14 to do? We're gonna have enough time. You can't possibly jump on every single one. There's no way that's the solution, but you can't jump on all these. You'll lose. That's a different view. Okay, good. We did it right. Good, we did it right. I'm sure. B. I assume if I just go straight back, he's gonna pop out and kill me, right? It's got to be something else you got to do here. Look, I'm pressing B. I start at 35. It took me 3 seconds for him to start this stupid cutscene. Going in? Nice, dude. Good fade out. Just in time. Jumped in one hexagon while the other one blew up. Quality. What's this? Who the fuck is that? I can't even tell.
I gave myself a boost, Doctor. Virtual reality is not just a simulation. It's a whole other world, a new electric dimension. A utopia, Doctor. The utopia that men have dreamed of for 1,000 years, and I'll be the conduit.
Yes, that's a very quick clip of like. Remember how I said he ties Dr. Angelo to the chair and makes him watch as he blows his... That's earlier in the movie than when... So the clips are not being shown to us in order. Okay. I was afraid that we were like, the beginning, the chick macking on him, he goes to the foundry or factory and blows that guy up, and like, we're already getting close to the end of the movie. So it's like, I just thought we were going too fast here. Don't, not more of this shit. Come on, man.
Get ready.
I get like, there's like less time to react. It's getting faster. Left. Yeah, good. Yeah, it's weird because like the tube flying thing is a very minor. I mean, I say minor, but it's like one of the like. The little VR game, I'm just gonna save right here. The VR game they play for like leisure in the Lawnmower Man is this. Who the hell is this asshole? Okay, sure. Nice. After all that, all I do is press B. All right, whatever, dude. Because yeah, there is like there's like virtual. Shit, I pressed that. I didn't press it right. I screwed up. God damn it. There's virtual reality. I think the reason why this flying through the tube thing is so overrepresented in parts of the movie is because there's a lot of this. I think this is in Through the Mind's Eye. They just had a lot of footage of this. Because yeah, there's the VR that people like the games they play, just to have fun is like because like Dr. Angelo he does the VR stuff, so he has the equipment at his house and he has a kid. And the kid comes over and plays this, and then like Job plays it too. And that's like one of the things, that's how you know like Job is getting smarter because like there's a couple of scenes where like he starts to score more points than the kid. And the kid's like, wow, Job, you're getting better at this game, wow. So they keep coming back to this at multiple parts in the movie because like that's how they like telegraphed it like, oh, Job, he figured out how to press left. I still don't know who the T-1000 guy we're playing is this. I don't know what this is in the movie. Is this... it can't be Dr. Angelo because... Is it? I don't know. The fuck is this? Nice, dude. He was just walking a second ago. Okay, well, before we get too far into whatever the hell this is... He's in front of me, right? I just press this. B. A. I'm assuming I didn't hit him. Let me guess, he's gonna knock me out in the first try because I missed. He's gonna fucking kick my ass.
Oh, I had to watch where the hole was. Oh, where was it? I didn't see the hole. Okay. I don't know. What are these angles? I don't know. This one. Press that one. I like how they don't even show you what angle you need to shoot at to hit this. I don't, what is that? Relative to where he is, what is that? What is that? I don't know. Oh, you gotta go way up, dude. Holy shit. This, whatever this is not in the movie. Most of this is not in the movie. We went too high. Although there's a chance it looks like he might be able to just shoot it over the damn thing. Because the giant invisible diamond plate steel wall does end. Alright, we're gonna hit him with this, I guess. Hell, I don't know. Is this too high? I don't know. I feel like I was gonna guessing here. Dial up a little bit more. I feel like we're gonna go straight vertical at a certain... You sank my battleship. You disintegrated me. Good job. You couldn't load 3 more frames to fade out the rest of that shit? Okay, good. The only level I knew it was in this game is the one where you're like running at the beginning and you have to jump over the like spiky balls. That's the only one I could get working on the PC version and like one of the puzzles. And we haven't played that puzzle yet. That's too high. You're just shooting straight up in the air at that point, man. What is he, in Russia? You shoot that across the goddamn planet? Oh, eat shit, dude. Get out of here, Orange Man. We unlocked a clip. Oh yeah, this is people fucking in VR. This is Mind's Eye stuff. Oh, we're back to this again. Good. Good. All right. Well, I see we're recycling a lot of the same.
Get ready.
Oh, it doesn't. Oh, it doesn't tell me to jump now. Oh, good. Oh, good.
Get ready.
I'm assuming that's jump, right? Jump. Jump to click that. That's an item. Duck. There's a guy. Wait, is this the same thing? Yeah, this is the same thing. This is literally the same. Dude, I ducked. This is the same. This is the same FMV as the first one. It's just not telling us what the directions are. That thing, what that very clearly looks like a hazard, that's an item. I think. Jump again. We duck because there's the big chicken guy. We jump. Why are we collecting the items? What do they do? What even is that? Who even cares? Jump over the big tallywhacker ball. Jump to get the item. You're gonna fuck me with something, right? At the end? I think that was the same... Oh, we're back to this shit too. Great. So wait, is this just gonna be... Hang on. Is this just gonna be... And you're not gonna tell me to jump? Like... Yeah, so we're doing this again. So I have to remember when it said to jump. And it said jump here, right?
Oh, we got that. They couldn't even get the models to not clip into each other. Good job. We got surprise butt sexed. Okay. I think I pressed it too soon. Am I dead? Oh no, don't fall off the internet! Good job, dude. He went to the dark web. He went down, he just got that. Did you see what just happened right there? He got his credit card information stolen. That's why you need a VPN. Okay. Press like when it's midway up. So where's the jump here? Where do I do it here? Is it here? Ugh!
Level complete.
Oh, okay, fine. Good, we're done. I don't like the way that looks. That looks like a very intense Hot Wheels track. Why do my arms look like monkey arms? What's wrong with this model? You guys see that? He has like barrel of monkey arms. Do you want me to press something here, or is this pyramid gonna eat me? Okay, well, while he's thinking real quick, I need to, Oh, they were showing me what happens. I didn't go down there. Do I go? Go. Oh, well, am I supposed to time it based on, like... Dude, you really... Hang on. You made an entire FMV minigame about the right time to go down a slide? You have got to be fucking with me. Sure. I did it. We get another movie clip? No. Yes. That's mind's eye stuff and bad CG from the movie. So that is mind's eye. These crazy things, mind's eye. And the other thing, where he's throwing Microsoft Excel bar charts at the brain, that is from the movie. He's like activating parts of the brain.
Initiate second level.
Insertion complete.
That apparently makes you smarter when you do that. You get on. That's what happens when you log into Second Life. That's what actually happens when you log into Second Life. What the fuck is this? Okay, hang on. I'm gonna. I don't know what we're looking at here. Simon Says. Good. How'd it go? These the same colors? Are there two yellows? Why? What? Alright. The Vaporwave cover. Okay, that guy on the monitor? Hang on. Red, green, blue. Oh, hang on. Red, green, purple. The guy on the monitor, you only see him in the director's cut. He's the owner of the factory who tells everybody what to do. He's the mastermind. You only see him on a projector. Is that the... Are they gonna show him again?
Access granted.
Whatever, dude. Oh, it turns into a hexagon. The rectangle turns into a hexagon that you fly into. Sure. Let me guess. Tube going... Yeah, we're doing tube things again. Yeah, the guy on the screen, like I said, you never see him in person. He's only ever interacted with on the screen.
Get ready.
You beat Lego Rock Raiders? It took you 25 years to do it? Yeah, better late than never, man. Props to you. Okay, hang on. We're going through... I'm going to save state here at these little interim spots because... What? Okay, if I put this on, like, easy mode, what is it on hard mode? Because you do one thing wrong and you just die instantly. I figure, like, easy mode would, like... let you make a mistake or something? At least one. You can keep going. Just shoot that guy. It's just stupid. It takes like 20 seconds to do that. Left. Good. You are... You hit me with the fucking molecule? Then with that cheese ball? Did you just... Did they... They did not. Did they just hit me with that buckyball surprise? You just got buckied, fool. I don't know what I was expecting. You'd fly around the corner. I was not expecting the big hexagon ball, the big decoy to fly up and around the thing and get me. I'm just gonna save again real quick so I don't have to keep watching this cutscene of that guy blowing up. I get tired of seeing that. Okay, so we're gonna fly left. I'm gonna mash B because the buckyball's coming. Right? Okay, I got it. I didn't get it. I didn't got it. The hell? What? Left? Okay, do I press left again because I turn left? Am I just doing this wrong? No. Good. I like how, I mean, you know what? I don't have a physical copy of this for Sega CD, but I'm convinced that even if I did have the manual, it wouldn't tell me what the fuck to do here. We're gonna press A. Press an A? No.
Think you can get it inside mine?
That ball got it inside mine multiple times. Can't pause either. Okay. I'm gonna try to press buttons here. What are we doing here? Give me... Good. Yeah.
Checkpoint!
No! There's no... We keep dying here. There's no checkpoint. Unfunny Nerd is like, wow, Drake, you really are ass at this game. Yeah. It's definitely me that sucks and not the game. I press up. How do you dodge the buckyball? What do you want me to do here? What? I went the wrong way the entire time, but I'm just... You're on rails, right? Unless you're in the center section. Okay, do I press down to, like, duck? And press B to... Oh, okay, I got it. No, you can shoot it. No, I didn't shoot it. I shot it, but I didn't... Okay, no, you can do something... No, you can do something there. So it's left. Okay, and then I'm gonna alternate pressing left and B because you gotta shoot it, and then you press left. Okay, left. Okay, so you have to press left immediately after you do the buckyball. I thought you meant like right here, like that section. If you press left or right, maybe you fly down to a different tunnel. I see what you mean, but no, this part it's just on rails. You don't have any control over that, as far as I know. Can we be done? I'm done. Just go to the next. Go to the next thing. Go to the next recycled puzzle. No more Bucky. No more Buckies. No more balls. No more Bucky balls. I'm done. I'm done with the Bucky balls! Oh, no! Stop. Stop. No more. No more, I'm done. No, we're done. Wrap it up. Land. Land. That. Good. That's what I want to see. Walk out with your little tight ass and stuff like, yeah, he knows what's up. Okay, well, I'm gonna, I think we got another puzzle where you pick the different one, right? We're gonna walk and the screen comes down. Or not. Or yes, that's what this one is. I like that the character we play as is just like a Ken doll that's been spray painted silver. It's stupid. It's like the guy that's on the little bowling trophy. I'm a nice man. There you go. It's like the guy in the bowling trophy came to life. Stupid fucking shit. 5, 7, 9, 9. No, 9 is not prime. T is not a vowel. The moon is not a weather. This is the same puzzle as the other one, except the first thing is different. That's it. Let me in. How do we get this far and not make a Silver Surfer joke? Holy shit! I've been playing this crap for like an hour. No one's been like Silver. No angry video game there. No nothing. Oh shit! We're back to this crap again. Jumping, right? We're just jumping. This is just this again. It's the same shit. This is the same FMV. Yeah, you missed me with that shit. Oh wait, are we? Oh, they mixed the camera up on us. See what they did is different, but you gotta duck again because Dr. Octopus comes to get you, right? No, jump over that guy. Now duck. No, that's a pit. He could have grabbed on. That's different. Well, I mean, yeah, Fandramon, you were making this, so that's why I acknowledged it. I was like, how do we get this far? Nobody made a Silver Surfer joke. Fandramon just did. Wait, did you do an AVGN reference for this game earlier, Unfunny? I didn't see it. I'm sorry. You guys are on point. Okay, jump. 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 The Mac Dad will make you jump. Daddy Mac will make you duck. Crisscross will make you jump. Get that? What happens if you don't get that? Why do you need that?
Virgin.
Yeah, if you're playing VR, you're not getting laid. Ugh. Dude, come on. I'm done with this. No more. I don't want to do this anymore. We've only got like 3 fucking mini games. Just get on the thing, dude. Come on, man. They just keep they like change the camera angle and make it really not. What? How do we back? What? We were just here. Dude, you can't put the camera, you cannot Dutch angle me and make me do this shit. I can't see. Knock it off. No, that's a pit. God damn it, dude. I don't even know where the red guy is. I guess they are slightly different. Oh, yeah, you said the where did you learn to fly? Yeah, okay. Where did you learn to fly? That's Cybermorph though. I thought we were doing Silver Surfer jokes. Sorry. Jump over that thing. Where's the guy? There's the guy. I saw him. Jump. I do like that as long I'm just mashing up. I'm just pressing up a bunch of times, and I'm just assuming that it's going to give me a... Okay, good. You can just keep pressing buttons, and it only counts if you press when the window's open. Oh my god, dude. Dude, we got to stop this. You landed back... You could have landed on the thing, dude! Fucking idiot. Okay, all the way up, then you jump. See? Nice. Okay, good, we got it. So we made one jump, level complete, done. Jump in the fucking tube snake? What the fuck? It's been able to do that though. Are we getting bored? I didn't rate the stream for that. Don't do it. Oh, good. All right, well. I hate it. This is stupid. I hate it. Spit out the... Inhale it and spit out the fucking video clip. Yeah, they're shooting at virtual bees. Oh my god, what is the... Okay, shit. Alright. A lot to unpack here. The shot of... Okay. I don't know why, but whenever Job goes on his tirade across the city to make it to the factory, he's followed by a giant swarm of CGI bees. I don't know why. Are they supposed to be locusts? I think they're wasps. But I was thinking if it's a biblical thing, it's got to be locusts, right? I don't know. Those guys open fire on it. That's like the thugs, the mercenaries that are at the factory. And it's like they were shooting at TV static. It doesn't matter. Anyways, they're playing that clip and they're juxtaposing a giant 3D labyrinth on top of it. So I'm not gonna have a good time here. This is the definition of game hell, by the way. This is hell, actual hell. That's a good reaction. Was that like a Giga Chad meme? What the... You guys ever heard of this game, Lawnmower Man? What are we doing here? I can't even do Jerry right. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, man. You guys, there's a guy. He mows the lawn. His name is Joe. He's not a very bright guy. This is it, right? I feel like he's got connected. Sorry, I can't do... Thanks, DSP. I assume it's gonna like follow. It's like Pipe Dream, right? It's gonna fly in, and the bees are gonna be able to get to the exit. You got a guy. He's mowing lawns. He puts on the VR headset. He plays like Pokemon or something. He turns into God. He turns into a computer, and starts blowing people up with like cyberspace. You guys ever seen this? What's the deal with that? I watched Lawnmower Man. No lawnmowers. What's the deal with that? We really have to see the bees going through the maze. The bees, they are wasps. They're not locusts. I don't know what they do. They don't kill anybody in the movie. They just they basically act as cover so Job can just force his way into the factory? Maybe we fucked it up. Are we not supposed to go in there? Maybe we are... I have no idea. good. We're back to this shit. Oh no, this is okay. Never mind. No, this is the other thing. Okay, I thought this was the one where we had to jump across all the. So do I have to follow the? Am I looking at what the circuits lead to? Like. Oh yeah, I am. Oh, okay. So I gotta fight him. Okay, so down that way. That way, left, up, all the way. I'm doing this wrong. I'm not doing this right. Okay. Down, and it goes to the left of the X, and then that goes. Dude, okay, it's just easier for me to guess. Come back, back, back. Hey, just fucking fly. I'm picking a route. I just got curb checked by the fucking mower. Good. Okay. Hey, just press A. I don't care. Go that way. Fly that way. It takes like 6 seconds to commit a command. Am I not doing this? Hold A? Why am I not flying? B? Did I press B? Well, that doesn't look correct. It's fucking vaporized me. I think I died. Yeah, I died. I just fucking... So Honda's like, where's the grass? Okay, what are we doing here? What... I think when he does this little number, like, this is correct, right? Like... I mean, I assume this means you... He did this last time. This takes like a fucking an hour and a half. This takes as long as the movie to play out. I thought, like... So, if you look at the little chips, there's like little gateways. And I thought you had to, like, trace it to the one that, like, leads you to the center. You know what I mean? Well, no, it's still, you still fucked me. That's what happened last time. You just didn't do the fanfare for it last time. You played 40 seconds of this stupid asshole flying over the circuit boards and I still got blown up by the Rusty Bucket Bay air vent? How do you do this? So, am I picking this direction? So you press left, up, or right, and then that's the direction you go in? I don't know. Like I said, so I think the puzzle is that you have to, like, trace on the PCB through the gateways on the little circuit boards to find out which one leads you to the right thing. It's like it's literally that thing on the back of the cereal box where it's like Tony the Tiger's shoelaces are tied up. Which one leads to the Frosted Flakes? Spoiler alert! Not that one, dumbass! That one leads to the electric fleshlight. Okay, so it's got to be left, right? It's got to be that. So Honda's like, nice screensaver. What confuses me is that, like, the first time I think I just guessed and I got it right on the first try on the previous one. Because I thought you had to trace the path, but I thought you like went to the circuit board and you go to the circuit board and that's like a junction. And when you go to the chip, and when you go on the chip, then you get to pick a path to go to the next chip. You know what I mean? You have to like go pick the right path. You know, yeah, Emporio was like, why is he even following a path? Just fly down the center, numbnuts. It's right there. This guy's so stupid, I feel like he would like clip himself on the arrows pointing to go in and die anyways. Hey, we got another puzzle coming up. Another pick the different one. Quit peeing on the electric. I lost. Don't whiz on the electric fence. I just flew right into it. You know, couldn't help it. Good. It's got to load this. It's got to load the next puzzle in. It takes 5 minutes to do that. Okay, so it's the one where it's like when you wrote that, so that's the different one. And this one is a different shape. And this one's a different shape. And this one has a circle on it, that's a different shape. So you pick the one that's different. Oh, the mirror thing that comes like that, it bounces when it comes down. It bounces a couple of times because even the people they hired to build that in VR sucked at it. They cut corners. Good, we're back to the fucking Bang Bang minigame now? Is that what this is? Yeah, okay, well, we're gonna save here again. This, again, is like trial and error. I feel like... I don't even know if this game is random. You just gotta, like, pick. Like, it doesn't... What drives me crazy is that it doesn't even show you, like... You just have to guess. Like, okay, fine, we'll do the 45-degree one. Maybe this will hit, I don't know. If it shows you, like, a clue, when it shows you them side by side, like proportionally where they are, you just have to do this and hope that it, like... Well, it's a miss. So it's gotta go, like, a little bit high. It's like one... I guess that's, like... Is that 1 or 2 clicks up? I don't know. If this guy fucking iced me on the first shot, I'm gonna get pissed. Dude, he's also like 1 or 2 clicks below. Alright. So, I'm guessing it's this one down. That's 1 more click up. It takes just long enough for the game to recognize you pressed a button that I feel like it didn't. Got him. Yeah. Take that hockey puck with the gun on it and get out of here. Take your Doomba and get out of here. I'm gonna fly away to the next movie clip, okay? That's where he uploads his dick onto the internet. It's where Job escapes cyberspace.
Dr. Angelo.
Okay.
Dr.
We got it. We got a thing here. This might be close to the end.
Angelo.
That's a really great reaction face. A-L? A. What am I doing here? A. Do I have to make the A? No, how do I... Wait, how do I... Can I not rotate it in that? Okay, well, fine. I guess you just have to rotate the A standing up? A. A? Uh-oh. Did I spell A? Do I spell A-N... G... E. I gotta spell Angelo. Come on, dude, hurry up. Times is dimes. Okay. It's spell Angelo.
Access granted.
Sure. What are you playing, like that Yahtzee game, Word Yahtzee, with the letters on the dice? They really lucked out that Angelo has 6 letters in it. Could put it on a hexagon. Fuck you.
Terminal activity control.
Now, to get out of here, simple combination.
Access
Doing
denied.
that. Access denied. You're not getting out, Job.
Access denied.
Good. We're not doing this again. Are we doing this because we have to escape now? Is that what this is implying? I don't want to spoil how the movie ends. I don't want to, because I want you to see it. It is a recommended movie for me.
Get ready.
You really got me. You got me. You got me, Job. You hit me with that fucking half door.
Get ready.
Right. Left. Left, right? You press left. Comes out from the right. There we go. God damn it, dude. It's going so fast.
Get ready.
Save right here. Left, right, button mash, jump the meatball. It's coming. Okay, man, it's not giving me any hints where I'm supposed to. God damn it, dude. What? Dude, there's too many doors. There's literally too many things going on here, okay? Like this. Right, meatball, left, down, left, up, shoot, meatball, right, meatball again, right, shoot the doors. Okay, that's an item or something, I guess. Hell, I don't know. We gotta stop. Okay, okay. We're gonna use this as a stopping point right here. We're gonna save right here. Okay. Good. That's why I did it. That's why I saved right there. Okay. Right. Right. Oh, it's going faster now. Look at that shit. Okay. You know what I realized works? If I'm just mashing B the entire time, when they if they try to meatball jump scare me, if they hit me with that meatball jump scare, they can't. It doesn't work because I'm mashing B the entire time. So anytime the frame opens up for me to shoot that thing, I'm already doing it. God damn it. It's crazy how like the frame rate is like variable here to like speed up and artificially like inflate the challenge of this stupid level. It's pissing me off that it just plays at like random speeds. Okay, no shit. I thought they were trying to after the clamping door, I could have sworn on the inside left wall it was glowing. I thought that meant the thing was gonna pop out, so I was mashing right. To like turn, you know what I mean? Right, that. I thought I was gonna do that. Right, left, meatball. Right, down, right, up. Okay, shoot, meatball, left, meatball, left. Okay, we're gonna save right here again. Oh, we're done. We're done. Good. All right. Look at the frame rate dip to like 7 frames a second.
Level complete. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15. 16. 17. 18. 19. 20. 21. 22. 23. 24. 25. 26. 27. 28. 29. 30. 31. 32. 33. 34. 35. 36. 37. 38. 39. 40. 41. 42. 43. 44. 45. 46. 47. 48. 49. 50. 51. 52. 53. 54. 55. 56. 57. 58. 59. 60. 61. 62. 63. 64. 65. 66. 67. 68. 69. 70. 71. 72. 73. 74. 75. 76. 77. 78. 79. 80. 81. 82. 83. 84. 85. 86. 87. 88. 89. 90. 91. 92. 93. 94. 95. 96. 97. 98. 99. 100. 101. 102. 103. 104. 105. 106. 107. 108. 109. 110. 111. 112. 113. 114. 115. 116. 117. 118. 119. 120.
Good, right? You're playing... Yeah, we're playing clips from close to the end of the movie here.
Your naive idiocy makes me very angry. I am God here. Peter is here.
Joe, he's in here. He's gonna die.
Go. Save him.
Joe, come back with me.
So, oh shit. Oh,
Get ready.
okay. Said get ready. Okay, we're gonna save right here. So I feel like if I try to explain that... I missed, didn't I? Oh, no, I didn't. If I try to explain what's happening in that scene, I will spoil the movie. So, I'll refrain from doing that. Nice, dude. You got it. You got it. Oh, okay. Jump on the thing. Yeah, that's fine. Just stick the landing, dude. Everything is so shiny. Come here. You've had too much to drink. We're tossing you out, man. And the bouncer shows up. He's like, you have too many lawnmower cocktails.
What's weird is that, like, these clips they're playing now, where it's, like, in VR, when Job is, like, freaking out, talking about how he's God and stuff like that, like, it's kind of strange because they're playing a lot of these clips out of order. Every time they play that thing, it feels like I'm gonna fuck it up, but I'm not gonna. Are we done? Oh, we're doing this again. Good, we're going back to the information. Come on, get set. We're going on the internet. This is the most tedious game I've ever played because there's only like 13 minutes of FMVs that they've stretched out into like 9.5 hours of gameplay is what it feels like. Jump over the buckyball. Jump again. Duck, because we're at the gate. You know, jump. Get the item. Duck. There's going to be a guy. See? I just kind of guessed. I was like, it's been a while since they've thrown a... There, I see the guy on the left. There's the guy. That guy I can see. Jesus Christ, dude. I see the red guy. The only one I don't ever see is I don't see the Dr. Octopus guy, the Doc Ock guy. The one who like picks you up and throws you off the level. I can't see him. I don't know where he is. Dude, we gotta stop this, man. No more of this. You can't go from this level to the running level and then back to this level again. You gotta do something else, man. If it weren't for the fact that, I fucked this jump up, didn't I? Or not. I don't know. Dude, man, give it a rest. Give it a rest. Here comes the... Roll that beautiful bean footage. Okay, what I was trying to say. If it weren't for the fact that, it's playing... Okay, well, you got me right away. Dead to rights. Hit me with that thing. If it weren't for the fact that it was playing different clips from, like, later in the movie after every time we do a few of these stages, I would just think that this game goes on indefinitely until you eventually lose. Duck. Duck again. I see the guy.
I like, you can kind of see the stuff ahead to know, like, I see the red guy. You have to, like, look at these, like, fuzzy little pixels and be like, oh, I see the guys. What I noticed is that when they throw the enemies at you here, they only appear once in here, in this stage. So the Dr. Octopus guy is once, the monkey guy is once, the red guy is once. I'm losing my fucking mind. I swear to God, we gotta stop doing this, dude. No more of this. No more of this jumping on the blinking. No more monkeys jumping on the bed. You only have 4 different jumps for this, and I have played every single permutation that you can assemble these in without duplicating them. And I missed. I didn't even know. Like sometimes I don't even know when it accepts input. There, level complete. Oh, which one am I going? I don't think it matters. They're gonna take me back to this stage anyways. No more flying. No more. Oh, what? Okay, hang on. We're doing like the guy like Jupiter, so I don't know what the hell this is. You want me to jump? Okay, sure. Okay, well, I guess we walk to the guy. Oh, okay. Maybe I was supposed to jump again. What sound the gators make? This. Oh, that's the sound gators make. Okay, so we go. He automatically goes to the right. You go right, and then do I jump to get the item up there? No, we jump into the picture of the guy. Don't tell me that's how we defeat him. Oh, we just rescued that guy. Who is that? Is that Yakid K from Technotronic? I think it might be. I'm a little concerned because I forgot about that intermission screen where we saved the person and put him on the screen. Are we, do we have another... Is this LSD Dream Emulator? Kick its ass, dude. Kick its ass. Fuck him up. That's right. You tell that lawnmower to stop. It's been Job the whole time. What a twist. He truly is the Lawnmower Man. Now he's naked. Is that good or bad? Wait, am I, oh, I'm Dr. Angelo. Really? Oh, we okay. So, the way this game ends, I don't know what the hell that was. Flying down in the Windows XP desktop in 3D, and then telling Job to stand down, and then, like, Job sheds his... I always thought he looked like a leopard or something, like a tiger. The suit he has, the VR suit, he turns back into a human, and then he pushes me out of VR, so he saves me. And then the tentacles come up. I don't know what the hell that is.
So long, Gay Bowser.
Yeah, that's so long, Gay Bowser. I don't know what the hell that ending is, because that is not how the movie ends. Cyber Job appears courtesy of Angel Studios, the people that did Midnight Run. That Angel. Yeah, this game did suck. It did just kick us back to the beginning? SCI. By the turn of the millennium, a technology known as virtual reality, proper now, will be in widespread use. It will allow you to create worlds as limited as the imagination itself. I guess we should have watched this before we started the game. Dr. Angelo turned Job, the Lawnmower Man, into a being of pure energy who entered a virtual reality world, not a proper noun, within the Earth's computer networks. Dr. Angelo, assisted by Carla and Peter, attempted to stop Job but were too late. Job managed to break into virtual space industries and connect himself to the main computer system. Job's body withered as he projected himself into virtual reality and became the most powerful being ever created, Cyber Job. One word, branding purposes. Breaking out of the VSI computer, Cyber Job transferred himself into the computer network of the world, where he now resides, waiting for the chance to get even with Dr. Angelo. An SCI production in the crunchiest font I've ever seen. Online entertainment, okay? Online! The Big Red trading soda! They fucking locked in Big Red? Are you kidding me? We didn't have any, like, the barbacoa to go with that, dude. You can't lock in that Big Red Kadoosh sponsorship and not get barbacoa to go with it. That's sacrilegious. Who the fuck made these opening credits? Because, like, this is the most baby's first. It's like an ARG is what this looks like. Mega CD programming, dude. Great job, Steve Haggerty. John Chansey? Sure. Clement Chambers? Isn't he the guy that did the song Strokin'? Banjamon is like Big Red, written in green text.
Angelo's experiments on Roscoe, a laboratory chimpanzee.
Yeah, so they're actually setting us up with the story I told you at the beginning of the stream.
Increase the intelligence of a subject, to tap into the immense powers of even an ape's primitive brain.
So I guess I didn't they should have played this when I hit start.
Experiments on Job changed him from a simple lawnmower man into an entity of pure energy who existed only in virtual reality.
Oh, the third guy was me.
He was the master of all that existed. Job brought the world to its knees.
I guess it would have made sense if I saw this, that it turned me into the Silver Man.
Global computer network. Nations fell, borders changed. He reached out to the people who had so much influence on his life. People who were now as helpless as everyone else. He brought them into his world. Angelo and his friends Carla and Peter became Job's prisoners.
Right. Yeah, they really should have played this when I pressed start to let me know, to prime me on what the hell I was doing in this game instead of throwing me right into it. Job, what the fuck are you doing? That's not how grass works. You're writing too many words, Job. You gotta keep it simple. Just if that's not just calling Dr. Angelo the F slur, you've written too many words. That's my purse. I don't know you. Break these chains. Get out of that. That's right. Get out of that yin yang. I like how, because the Sega CD video quality is so crunchy, they had to do "This is my domain" and make it like massive so you could read it. Oh no, not the cool guy. Not fucking the guy from Breaking Bad. That's who that actor is, by the way. The guy that plays Hank or whatever. The monkey! No!
Mr. Timms, the head of the SM.
Hank Schrader. That's the guy. Oh, that's who that was. He turned that guy into fucking pickle slices and...
Petrol station.
What? Oh! Oh, that's all the enemies!
The director of the show.
Weird that,
Joe's
that
garden.
guy being locked into the screen. Oh, that's the priest, I think. That's the guy that gets lit on fire. This makes a lot more sense, dude. I should have... Okay.
Roscoe.
What about the monkey?
Test chimpanzee.
Wait, is the monkey the... That's why that's a monkey. Because it is a monkey.
Were all
I was
enslaved
right.
by Joe and transformed into beings like Cyber Joe.
Man, those are some creative fucking liberties they took with the source material. Holy shit, none of that happens in the movie.
Booting biology systems readouts.
Biomonitors on.
This is so aggravating that none of this played at the start of the game, and you have to wait on the title screen to see this.
Choice. Graph 5. Engage. Change brainwave parameters.
Brainwave pattern altered.
He's checking his stocks right now. He's gonna make the line go. He's gonna make. Look, he's gonna do it. He's gonna make the line go up. Oh no, well, that was later on. Now just okay, fine, sure. Well, I guess that provides context at the end of everything. So the guy, okay, the guy that he turns into fucking marbles, he does do that to that guy in the movie because he saw that clip. But that kills that guy. It doesn't turn him into an enemy. The cool guy with the sunglasses that turns into the big like Dr. Octopus guy, he cripples that guy, I think. He like I said, he doesn't become an enemy in the movie. The monkey is just the guy that they, like I said at the beginning, he's doing tests on monkeys to like make them smarter and stuff like that. So that's what the monkey is. The guy Hank Schrader that gets put into the TV. Those are two different characters. I'm pretty sure Hank, I don't know his name in the movie. I know it's on Breaking Bad, it's the actor that plays Hank Schrader. Hank Schrader and I'm pretty sure the supervisor of the factory, Virtual Space Industries, I don't think he even has a name. He's just the guy on the telescreen, okay? Those are two separate characters, and they just become one in this. And then the guy who turns into the fire guy, that's the priest because he gets blown up in the movie. Am I missing anybody? These are weird creative liberties they took with the movie characters. Because I thought it was weird that as we were playing this, I was like, none of this happens in the movie except for the flying around thing. None of this happens in the movie. Jumping around over the big spiked balls? No. Jumping around on the platforms? No. Jumping on the hexagon things? No. The graphics are so piss poor on the Sega, and they're so crunchy on the Sega CD that I didn't even realize that the only one I correctly identified was the one that I said looked like a monkey, because it looks like Donkey Kong and it makes a monkey sound, so I'm like, it's got to be a monkey guy. But I didn't put it two and two together. It's like, why is the monkey? Because the monkey is not a bad guy in the movie. There is one chimpanzee who's in the Lawnmower Man, and he's not a bad guy. So I was like, why is he? I don't get it. I don't get it. The more I try to think about this, the more it confuses me. Maybe if I was like Job and I was a superhuman, super cyber god, I'd be able to figure this crap out. Honestly, the point of the Lawnmower Man is that Job becomes an all-powerful cyber being, and Dr. Angelo is like, you didn't say the magic word. And Job says, motherfucker, I'm behind 7 proxies. Come at me, okay? And then they do that. Then they fight, okay? That's the movie. So we're ending on time tonight. Wow. That's the Lawnmower Man. The one thing that I noticed, we did lose a couple of times and we did see the game over screen. The one thing I regret is that the game over screen there are some slight differences between the PC DOS version and the Sega CD one. The Sega CD one doesn't have as high quality of audio and it has less graphical fidelity all around. There's less. I noticed they recycled a lot of things in this version. The game over screen on this one, it just has like a spotlight effect on the Sega CD, but on this one, it's got like big ass, I'm pretty sure the font is Arial, big 3D Arial letters that just say game over, and that shit just spins around and like fucking booming ass club techno music plays. I'm like, dude, I fucking lost. Why are you playing this? I win? I think I won, actually. The less you play this game, the more you win. But I just thought it was funny where it's like this big ass spinning, but it's like a big spinning thing that basically just says, yeah, you fucked up and lost, idiot. But then like the music is like, and I'm like, oh dude, yeah, I want to lose on purpose just to hear this. But the gameplay is identical between the two. So it's the Lawnmower Man. Do I recommend the Lawnmower Man? The movie, yeah, sure. It's great. Again, watch the director's cut. I watched it with Tune Tony on Tubi about 1.5 years ago. I don't know if it's still on Tubi, but if you can get your hands on the director's cut, watch that one. Do not watch the theatrical cut. The director's cut version, some of the scenes, the film quality is kind of crappier because they've been spliced back in where those scenes belong. They weren't mastered the same way as it's still on Tubi. Okay, good. It's not mastered the same way as the theatrical cut of the movie, so the colors are kind of washed out on some of them. But it goes a long way towards. I grew up watching the theatrical cut, the one I rented in the movie shop, and there's a lot of things that happen in that movie that I'm like, how did these characters get? How did they make it? They were just here. How are they already here? Who the fuck is that guy? Like the guy who it lives inside the monitor, the big head honcho of the virtual space company. He is never seen in the theatrical cut of the movie. I think there is one scene where that bald guy that got blown up into pickle slices, there is one scene where he is looking at the telescreen and the guy on the screen tells him like 2 sentences of something to do. I think that's the only time that guy appears in the theatrical cut. But he plays a much more major role in the director's cut because he's actually like, there's more scenes where he the reason why those 2 guys that show up and like Job turns them into TV static and they disappear, the whole reason they show up there is because the fucking main guy is like, hey, this Dr. Angelo guy's doing shit he's not supposed to do. Go to his house and take him out. So that's why Job gets his wife to show up and pull a gun on him, and then they shoot her and then he blows them up. So in the movie, what literally happens is Job has Dr. Angelo strapped to a chair for no apparent reason. He puts the fucking Oculus Rift on his head. He's like, hey, what's your name, Paul? Check this out, Paul. You know, he fucking puts the thing on his head. And then you don't even see, like, Dr. Angelo's wife is written out of the movie at that point. She's just gone. She just disappears. And then these 2 guys show up in like an unmarked van, and then they get blown up for no goddamn reason. Like, that's the reason why we thought that scene was so funny, is because in the rental cut, the theatrical cut that I saw, these 2 guys, I mean, they're dressed like mobsters. These 2 fucking guys get out of this car and they have like guns, and then like they just get vaporized for no reason. Like, who the fuck are these people, you know? That's why it was so funny, because when it's removed of context, it is insane. The things that happen in this movie that don't make any sense. So the director's cut it's like 2.5 hours long, but it explains a lot. So yeah, we can watch it in a movie night thing on Discord at some point. But anyways, do I recommend the game though? Not this one. This I feel like is Maybe it randomizes. Maybe, I don't know. If we played it again a second time, does it do levels like? Do you have to press a different combination of buttons? It's gonna be the same shit, but you only have so many FMVs. But maybe you press, like, instead of going up, up, down, up, maybe it's down, down, up, down, up, down. You know, maybe it's that. But it's the same thing when you're running on the thing, jumping over the cheese balls and stuff. It's gonna be the same shit. So I don't recommend this. The Super Nintendo version is okay. The Sega Genesis and the Super Nintendo version are the same game, but the SNES version is the better of the two because the first-person virtual reality sections they're better on the Super NES version, I think, and the sound is also better on the Super NES version. All the music we played when we were doing the countdown today came from the Super NES Lawnmower Man game. Like, when you get to the music is good, but when you get to the driving stage, it goes off the rails, and it's like I said, it's like Pictionary. There's no reason why the music needed to be this good. No reason. It's for a licensed game. So yeah, I don't recommend this because this is not a very good game. And it, like I said, that's the reason why I had this copy. This is pretty easy to find. The Sega CD version, the version we played, is like $600, $700 boxed. No, I'm not going to spend that kind of money on this game because it sucks. I mean, if I find it for cheap, then yeah, I'll buy it for my collection because it's worth a lot of money, but I'm not going to spend $700 on it. What do you think this is, Sword Quest Waterworld? So yeah, no, don't play this game. If you want to play a Lawnmower Man game, play the Super Nintendo version. And even then, it's not great. It's just better than this. And the movie is worth watching. So, that said... oh, and yes, if you want to see the Mind's Eye, these are on YouTube. It's just typing into the Mind's Eye. Someone's ripped them and uploaded them. They released these on VHS and Laserdisc, but I got the Laserdisc version. So, these are definitely worth watching, just as a time capsule of early CG if you like that kind of stuff. And the music is cool too. It's like a 45-minute music video each one, pretty much. So yeah. Anyways, that's all I got for you on Gatorbox tonight. Thank you for coming out. I appreciate it. I got to figure out what to do for the chill streams coming up because we still had some PC games that I was going to kind of work on. If I have time over the weekend, I'll see if I can get a Windows 98 machine set up on this system. I'm not confident in that because there is a problem. It's going to take a lot of fixing because there is a weird glitch with virtualized versions of Windows 9X where processors of a certain generation, like the newer generations, I have an AMD Ryzen in this, and that's one of the processors that has this glitch. Windows 9X just crashes when run in virtual settings when the operating system tries to be run on these kinds of processors, and I don't know why it does that. There is a patch, it's kind of a janky thing. I don't know if VMware Workstation will support, I don't know. So I just have to figure out if I can get it to work. Windows XP works because it's different kernel, but 95 and 98, I don't know. So I'll see if I can get them to work. If not, I'll pick something else out to do. We have kind of a weird, I know we have Extra Life coming up in November, and it's weird talking about it right now, but in September, we've got the Your Level Sucks 10th anniversary, and then the very next weekend, we got the Sword Quest thing, the Earth, Wind, and Fire and Water, and that is going to occupy some of the chill that happens September 21st. So September 24th, the Wednesday, that chill stream is going to be Sword Quest, and then that next week, the last week of September, that Monday and Wednesday, is probably also going to be Sword Quest, because I want to finish all 4 of the games, legitimately, and that's going to lead us into September, October, and then we have November, and it's the first weekend in November is Extra Life, so I might start trying to practice stuff for Extra Life a lot earlier this year, because I wanted to put more horror games on the schedule, because this is our 13th one, and I was going to do like a Friday the 13th kind of theme, you know, Extra Life the 13th. So, I need to start scouting games in advance, so we might just start getting into trying out different kinds of horror games and seeing which ones might work on the schedule. There are some games that are going to be back on the schedule that are there every year. MC Kids is back with the Cheeseburger Challenge again. We might do the McNugget one if I do 100% for MC Kids, I don't know. That'll take longer, so if it takes longer... I don't know if I'll do that, because Bible Buffet is going to be on the schedule for much longer this year. I've done some collaboration with the guy on YouTube, Displaced Gamers, Guy's a fucking genius, and he helped me do something really cool that we're gonna roll out for Extra Life this year, because we play Bible Buffet every year, and it's a tradition. And I worked with him to get this thing put together to do something special for Bible Buffet, and I don't want to spoil it too much, but you guys are gonna like it. It's funny, so we're gonna do that. So I'm hesitant to make MC Kids even longer on the schedule, because Bible Buffet is also going to be like doubling on the schedule. So I would try to figure, fit some games on there. So I don't know. Like I said, I got to figure all this shit out. And we have a lot of weird gaps in the thing coming up where certain, a lot of September is going to be occupied with like Sword Quest and not Extra Life. So I need to figure out like before and after, you know what I mean? All of October is going to be Extra Life practice. So we'll just we'll get it rolling. I don't know. Anyways, thank you for coming out to the stream tonight. I appreciate y'all being here. Thank you, Hades Flame and Necros, for the resubs as well. I'm getting update notifications on my phone as I'm trying to read things. N Clear Black, I think he went to bed. He did a dumb trivia fact. Let me give him his points back because I didn't see it until late. Can I eat animal crackers on the chill stream? It just loaded in a bunch of chat comments. Jesus Christ, I'm sorry. If Beryl Hay hasn't seen Lawnmower Man, he needs to see it. It's a decent, it is a decent idea for a story. It's just executed kind of weird. It's also interesting seeing like a pre-James Bond Pierce Brosnan, like before he was like super famous, so it's but yeah, anyways, I'll look into that. I'll see you guys in the Discord in the meantime. I'm going to be working on stuff for the set downstairs for Articles of Conflagration. Working on that this weekend and doing some other stuff. There is, in the supporters channel on the Discord, I did post a little sneak peek of something I'm working on for Articles. Unfortunately, it's not going to be the debut episode. It's going to be like episode 2, maybe 3. The whole point of Articles is that I'm trying to revisit my better content from the past 20 some odd years. So it's really supposed to be a showcase of our best work from years gone by with a little smattering of contemporary stuff done in the same style to match the... So I don't want the first... The idea is a really good lead-in idea. It has the... I mean, when I thought of this idea, I was like, somebody else has got to have done this on YouTube already and done a much better job. You know what I mean? Like, someone had to have beat me to it. No. Nobody has. So please don't tell anyone else the idea. There's a little thing, a little sample of it in the Discord. I can't do that as the lead-in episode because the lead-in episode needs to actually be the spirit of the show. It needs to be an older thing. And then even the second episode is too soon to introduce like new content. So like third is the soonest I feel I could probably do it. But it's a good idea. And it has the potential, I'm not going to say go viral, but it has the potential to be one of those videos that goes beyond Gatorbox's usual audience. If I do it right and I do it funny, then it could be a good thing for this channel. So I'm proud of the idea, and I'm surprised no one's done it, and I hope nobody does it before I get a chance to do it myself. We'll see. Anyways, thanks for coming out to the stream tonight. I'll see you guys later. Have a fantastic weekend. I'll see you back here Monday for something, and I'll see you in the Discord in the meantime. Good night. God bless. I love you. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Right, Ness? Don't let them get you. Don't let that spider bite you.